Pickle Performance presents a little bit of poetry.
The story behind her eyes was a story untold. As she opened up her strawberry lips, she became like an ancient written letter starting to unfold, revealing the hidden treasures of her innermost wants, hopes, and desires that had been seemingly lost in time. As she smiled, her cheeks arose like a rose in the middle of July, and the freckles on her face reminded me of the craters of the moon, making me realize that they shine too. Understand when she speaks, she utters poetry because everything she says is articulate to me, which causes me to let down my guard and act like a little kid that's learning to fall in love with themselves for the first time all over again. Yet even knowing this, as I look into the depths of her eyes, I can sense that she's guarded, which makes it hard for her to trust and be that free-spirited little girl that she once was a long time ago that just wants to love and be loved. See, the layers in her emotions remind me of the layers in the ocean because she's calm one moment, but the next causing a commotion because she goes from being at peace, like hearing the ocean breeze, to suddenly raging her emotion like the waves in the ocean sea. See, that's when I saw her lips that were dripped in honey turn bittersweet, and her words that turned to lightning that started hitting me like thunder with her abandonment issues and her insecurities, and hopes to push me away. Because who she really is, she doesn't allow anyone to see. Yet somewhere deep down, she's hoping that I'll stay. Yet she's unable to express and say how she really feels, so she'll rather just let go and go astray from what she really wants. Because in her head, she's like, what's the point of trying if every single time I try to receive what I wanted and needed, I never got it anyway? And then all of a sudden, as she was speaking, her head gently lowered and her smile slowly faded. And I could sense the altitude in her attitude, sadly, slowly depleting and slowly degrading. Then when she finally looked up, that's when our eyes interlocked. That is when I saw the wells of her tears starting to emerge from the peak of her eyelids and starting to appear. And at that moment, that's when I finally saw her clear, because her tears arrived heavy, that seemed to be full of rage, resentment, hate, and rejection and fear, from everything that she wishes she could change and everything that she's been through. After analyzing this, I then proceeded to ask her, are you all right? And in a moment of hesitation, even in a slight bit of desperation, she said with a slight smile and chuckle, I'm fine. Even though in my mind I already knew that she was lying, and I could see the pain that she was trying to hide, I gently wrapped my arms around her and pulled her close and whispered in her ear and said, for me, you don't have to hide, because even if you don't tell me how you feel, I know, because I see you. Yeah, I see you in the story behind her eyes. See, I then whispered in her ear, then said, for me, you don't have to hide, because even though you don't tell me how you feel, I know, because I see you. Yeah, I see you in the story behind your eyes. Thank you. That is... Yeah, that poem is actually called Story Behind Your Eyes. Thank you. See, you bigger than me. Talk about
Story behind your eyes. Story behind your eyes. Y'all didn't know we had a story. Knick knack, paddywhack, get Larry a bone. We got a little bit of poetry just to send your ass home. Yeah.
I like that.
That's like amazing shit, bro. All kind of shit. But there's a part where there was this Chinese class, well, Asian class. I don't know if they were China. They might have been from Thailand or some Vietnamese. I don't know. But they were Asian. And they had younger kids cooking for, well, the elementary kids cooking for like the younger kids. And the lady was saying the whole point of that is because in their culture, their society, they believe in learning skills as we grow. They don't believe you got to be a certain age to start driving, to start cooking, to start doing stuff like that. And we had a conversation a while ago because there was this young girl, her dad taught her how to be a barber. And she was cutting grown men hair. We look down at that in America, but so many people with their kids, like I seen this lady talking about, oh, I don't know what to do with my son. He acting like this. I don't know exactly what to do with my son.
Somebody DoorDash for you.
Yeah, that's mine. 9775.
No, DoorDash.
9775.
You gotta have a code for DoorDash.
Yeah, yeah.
They just put my shit at the door and take a picture. Bro, it was cold as fuck the other day. They didn't give a fuck about a nigga
They
shit.
could have come to the door. I put the.
They don't know what.
I put
Yeah. DoorDash don't know what time to come. I bet that nigga ain't learn how to cook. But in the Chinese culture, bro, they doing that shit. I said, hold on, why we don't do that in America? I said, that's some shit like.
Is that a good thing?
They're learning them skills.
Would you let a 9-year-old fade you up?
If she been fading for the last
Fuck
2-3
no,
years?
because if she fucked me up, who's responsible?
I need to see the picture.
The 9-year-old.
The kids.
The
Because if
9-year-old.
my barber fucked me up good enough, he gotta fade me.
You ever had that happen before?
We've discussed this before about a
we went to
certain
Archie
celebrity. About a certain celebrity barber who I had an issue with that fucked me up.
Why you did that shit, Brian?
No, I ain't never let.
I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit. Nah, cause bro actually fired. Like bro actually fired. But I would trust it. Like even with the kid cooking. Like I go get my jewelry, clean that and shit. Man, the little A-Rap.
Some simple shit, cleaning some jewelry or some
Yeah.
shit like that. But like you said, driving, they're not responsible enough to drive until you get to a certain age.
Would Amari hit a growth spurt?
Nah, he ain't driving.
But
Okay,
there's
but
people
I'll be
who have
watching-
homesteading that have their kids driving and doing
Yeah.
everything. So it's like kids can really learn.
I just watched this little
They're
girl,
like sponges at that
his
age.
size, well, probably 7, something like that, 7, 8. That's a big ass little boy. Probably something like that. But she did a whole brake job on a big ass rim. She was doing a brake job. Now she probably had assistance here and there, but I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that shit just ain't safe because if something happens, who's responsible?
Yeah.
That's just like Bentley 7. I let him drive his 4-wheeler. I gotta make sure I'm on his ass at all times to make sure. Hey, no, you going too far? Get back here.
That's a skill he know
He's
now.
not responsible enough to just go. I won't trust him to go down the street,
By
hit
what-
a couple blocks, and come back
By
because he's
what
only
age you
7.
think you would trust him? Like by
Probably
what age?
about 11. On that tip, by 11.
Oh, so okay, so would you? I let 11-year-old fade me up. You 11 teen? You a teenager? You 11 teen, nigga? My niece said that shit fucked me up ever
Preteen.
since.
They maybe just gotta go through the
But mind you, what if
proper
that's a
steps.
society norm? Like you normally go to the restaurant and see a jit back there cooking or cutting hair, and you be like, all right, that's my barber, my little homie, my little barber, and he need a booster chair too.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga standing on a ladder,
Yeah.
cutting you up.
But I believe that if you like them kids, like, cause the curiosity, let them do that shit and figure it out. They burn their hand, that stove hot, little nigga.
That stove hot.
Now you got to wear the long sleeves like they
The
do at the
nigga just
Waffle House.
realized the stove was hot about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, fuck around and find. Oh, you fucked around and found out, Mario. Okay, that's what
And I
it was.
just think it's a certain amount of responsibility that a kid doesn't have.
Yeah.
A kid can be cooking, bitch, and 10 minutes later he on his phone. He done forgot he cooked.
Forgot to cook. Yeah.
That's true.
But I believe like what they doing over there in their culture, like they since a kid though, they be raising them up there. The Chinese culture is just so fascinating to me too. Like how some of them still language arts, like writing, is still a real big thing to them. We don't like, bro. The Chinese, I'm really fascinated. I don't know why.
So do we think Chinese people are smarter than Americans?
I truly believe that.
Yeah.
Why?
When I found out
I
they do
do.
Sudoku for free, just hanging out, I said, oh.
So why do they come over here for education?
I think they come over here for certification.
So why don't we go? If they're smarter than us, why aren't we going over there to get their knowledge and bringing it back?
Some people do. They go over there to study abroad, like herbalistic people. They go over there to study abroad and shit like that.
But why isn't it? If they're the smartest, if they're smarter than us,
Yeah.
why aren't we in mass numbers going over there?
I don't know. I know a lot of people do though, bro. But like
Opportunities
education wise,
over
they do. Like Osama bin Laden went to school here in America, like went to college here in America. Like they don't. There's not a lot of
Advanced.
universities all around the world like that. America's big on it because it's a big money play. But there's a lot of culinary art. People go over there to Europe to learn how to really cook. That's different. Like so, yeah. Even in China, people do go over there to study arithmetic. They really do. That because the Chinese arithmetic is some of the hardest thing to learn. I was watching some of the Epstein documentary. Man, I hate watching that interview because that motherfucker was smart. Boy, he was smart. But he went over there to study Chinese arithmetic. But he did that at like 98, 99. I'm like, damn. People know of this type of shit, but a lot of niggas go study karate over there. Niggas go to Africa to study culinary art and shit like that. So I ain't just gonna say like Europe because I learned Africa, like Lagos and the Congo and stuff like that. People go way down there to learn how to cook foreign different foods that ain't made here in America. You know, we used to just cooking beef and turkey and chicken and shit. Like them
We
niggas out
don't
there
want no
cooking.
food.
Nigga making ostrich. Like niggas is cooking. Nigga said 300 grams of protein in an ostrich egg.
Would you eat an ostrich?
That egg jit, put some cheese on that bitch.
Maybe, yeah, you're right. I'll
Drop
try
the B
that.
ass. Drop the B ass. I'm telling you, give me an ostrich egg. I'll take some ostrich head. Ostrich got a long neck too. What? Jit nephew made this beat.
is advised.
That's crazy, Jit. We gonna bully that nigga out another beat. Yeah, J-Bass, nigga.
Okay.
I need another beat. I need that bitch for free. You talking about LillyDilly? I need some money. I said, J-Bass, now you acting funny. Cause the first 10 beats we got from it was nothing. They was free. You got them bitches for nothing. You said that you was my little cousin. Found out, nigga, you lied. You really Jit nephew. How you think I'm really supposed to go trust you? And you want to be a youth little pastor. You know I grew up right next to you, a young little bastard. Damn. Hey, bro, I do like what him and your brother doing, bro. With them jits, bro, that's some dope shit, man. Eric is, bro. Man, that nigga let a jit come stay with him. I don't know you little niggas. That's some shit your mama do. Like, bring your
That's
feet
definitely
over.
some shit my mama would do.
You can tell your bro, rest in peace, Miss Gloria, man. She left a little bit in all you niggas to make sure that y'all got the heart she had. Cause man, nigga,
I really hate that shit.
Bro, I tell my mom all the time.
I hate that I got a kind heart. I really hate that shit.
Yeah.
That should make a bitch take advantage of you.
Get in a curse.
Bro, we were just talking about
I hate that shit for real.
You think your mama bless you or something like that? Like it's a blessing and a curse. You have a good heart, but it's like, damn, I don't know how to say no.
I can't say my mom blessed me with it. I feel like life made me into it. I mean, like, honestly, like, we as kids, that's just how they is, a good heart. But it's like when you go through life, it just makes you hard. It makes you not even want to, it makes you question yourself.
It makes you realize, why do I got a good heart?
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
It's like, make you think like, damn, when you set up boundaries, it's like, am I being mean? But it's like, you got to, like, set them boundaries up and use that discernment, because if you got a good heart, they going to take advantage.
See? Just like me. I took advantage of her ass. I was like, you going to come on the show? She be like, yeah, bro. I usually charge like $500. I said, usually. You don't know who you talking to. We usually ain't got no money around this motherfucker. She's talking about, damn, I want a kombucha. I paid $8 for a stupid ass drink. Who the fuck drinks? That is a cucumber in a bottle. What the fuck? What is kombucha? What's that?
221 BC kombucha.
Kombucha.
That's how you
Sponsor
say it.
your girl.
Man, kombucha.
I appreciate you.
That shit
For
smell
real.
like grass and asphalt. Nigga, sprinkle with mango, motherfucker. But
It's a cucumber in a
Is
bottle.
that alcoholic?
No. Mm-mm. It's fermented apple cider.
You be drinking them?
That's
like
my
it.
soda, because I
kinda like it.
don't eat sugar or anything. So it's like, and it's like cleanses. It's good for your
and when you don't get
digestive
sugar
system.
for a while, when you taste that, it tastes like sugar, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on 3 days, boy. This shit hard. 3 days, boy. It'll be fourth by the night. This shit, because everything got sugar, catch up. Like everything has.
Everything.
If you
Yeah.
do it for 3 days, you keep doing it.
Yeah,
First 3 days
I'm
the
gonna
hardest.
keep on shit.
good.
I'm telling you, bro. My baby mama ain't called in 3 days. This fourth is the breakthrough. You hear me? And right now, we gonna kick off Black History Month with some real nigga shit. Some Black History, some nigga shit. I'm glad. Nah, shout out our last week guest though, man. Cashmere, that was a great episode. The feedback online has been amazing. You were a great guest. I love everything. And like, my inbox is full with a lot of big girls, boy. I'm talking about big girls galore. So you like us, or you gonna call me fat when you mad? Both. I'm telling you right now, both. But as you guys can tell, we're still kicking off. This is be week 39 of our 40 weeks dedicated to nothing but women. You niggas had y'all chance. All you niggas. Tell them, girl. That nigga had his chance. Too late. Now you got to dedicate 40 weeks to somebody else. Fuck you, nigga. And this week, we bring to you the one and only. She got a homegirl with her too, do poetry. I was like, what the fuck? What the? Because I was going to call you by your government name. Your mama named you Cassius Clay. I was going to call you Cassius Clay because I know your government name.
Cassius Clay.
Now, I want to introduce you, but I don't want to mispronounce your stage name because I did it 3 times tonight already. So, for my audience listening, could you pronounce your name correctly? For the people in the comments get it wrong, and for me who can't pronounce your name.
It's beautiful Q with 2 U's. The U's are silent.
I was saying beautiful cur.
I know. A lot of people want to say cool.
I didn't think about that.
Two U's.
You need to put like the lines over your shit like you European or something, because, nah, we got beautiful Q in the motherfucking building, ladies and gentlemen. We got a friend with her too. She just left a bodybuilding competition. Fabian, yeah, Lena, get your husband. Yeah, cause Fabian, boy, I got somebody bigger than you now, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. We got the one well, introduce yourself, cause it's my first time meeting you. I just know that you a poet.
Yes, I am a poet. My poet name is Love is the Greatest. I do poetry and I just got into music as well.
Just got what? She got you in the music?
I just started writing music. I have 5 songs. I only have 1 recorded so far, so I'm getting there.
Man, we got an engineer, man. You put that shit out. You bullshit. Y'all know, record this shit for she
Let's
make me
go.
mad. Yeah, for you make me mad. What is it? Is it just a fear you ain't ready to put it out yet? Or has she made you more comfortable with the
Oh,
music
definitely. She definitely supported me too along the journey as well. I remember when I could even just perform, period. Now I'm actually doing my music. I know my music by heart. So yeah, I'm getting there slowly. I do neo soul R&B, so yeah.
Where's neo soul? Because that's I know that's
Erica
like
Badu type vibes.
Yeah,
Lawrenceville,
eclectic shit like that.
Yes, sir.
Janae Aiko type shit like that.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
I love some Janae Aiko. I don't give a damn.
Right.
Sade too. Like
Yep.
Sade, like some of them angelic voices. Like it's a girl that be rapping. I like her name Anicia. She be whispering. I like her. I don't need a nigga for a
Oh yes.
Oh
yes,
yeah, I
yes.
love her.
I love her voice.
I love how she just did somebody so nicely. Like
I don't need a nigga for a
She is so
goddamn
funny.
Bro, really snap. Oh, stay the fuck up and start crying about that nigga. Bitch, go outside and stop stalking. Boy, god dang. But you do give like a eclectic neo soul because well you have you wearing your natural hairstyle stuff
Yes,
like
sir.
that. How did y'all end up meeting?
Poets round.
Poets round. You ain't talking about the one that Ernell do it.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
Ernell.
Shout out
yes.
to
Oh, that's
Ernell.
crazy.
Shout out
Old
to
man.
Yes.
Shout out to old
Shout
man.
out to,
Shout out to
Poets,
Ernell.
The Realm.
So how'd y'all meet? Well, you already performing, or did you see her perform, vice versa? Y'all were just networking in there, because it's a lot of networking going on in events.
Yeah, we seen each other perform, and it's like we just started talking. I think we
Yeah.
were talking about like God, and
Yeah,
all this
God
stuff.
and everything like
and
that,
then we
yeah.
realized
Healing.
we like went
Yep.
through the same things, and we connected, and like the level of like her mental and where we were like. Okay, like we two kind-hearted people, and it's like, bro, we gotta help each other, like stand
Bingo.
on business, set up boundaries. So it's like
Yep.
it was like authentic, genuine, and somebody I can trust. So it's like we've been locked in since.
You
I
already
gotta say, I
know.
like to tell people, protect peer people.
Yes.
Like, yeah,
yes.
because you don't get them too often. Like
Yep, it's hard to find good
overprotect
people.
them. But like that nigga Jid, add like certain people, I be like I'm overprotective about certain people because I know they're pure. They ain't trying to
Bingo.
fuck nobody over. They ain't trying to nah.
Exactly.
Like my dog was telling me about he was trying to get some done with his something on the side. I'm like, damn, hit them up. I know they real good. Man, they're trying to tax me. What? Nah, bro. Let me talk to them because they want our platform want to use us. But no, hold on, brother. And it's like no, because now I'm over offended because what
Right.
you mean? You see him stand next to me all the time.
Yeah,
You don't know
exactly.
how pure that man is. I'm trying to protect you.
disrespectful.
Meanwhile, he'll bring you more customers than you probably ever had. But
Niggas just be
protect
thinking
people.
I got money. That's the problem.
I thought
That's
that
the
too.
problem,
That's
too.
disrespectful.
Mari,
Even
you
if
got
you
money.
did
Your daddy
have
got
it.
money.
Matter. That's called using
Your
that
daddy
money.
rich,
Yeah.
Mari. He got all the money.
That'd be
Yeah.
the problem. Niggas
Look,
think
he
I
gonna
got
look
some
up and
shit.
try to act. That's my money. Yeah. But a lot of people, they don't understand, protect pure people because you don't get them too often. Ernell Grant is somebody that we need to protect. How they be like, protect David Banner, protect Killer Mike. Because he's moved from platform to platform, different locations, and he kept it going. The spot he had No For Miles was really, really dope. I like that. Now he's doing it out there at Fast Tracks, I think,
Yeah,
right?
he that fast.
That's
runner.
really dope what
Yeah.
he's doing. Ernell, I salute you because you had health issues, financial issues, mental health
Bingo.
issues, all that, and you kept grinding, you
Yep.
kept going. I remember I was talking to a chick and she was trying to be funny with him, and she was like, "Why that old man in Celsius?" I'm like, "Well, bitch, we're in Celsius, so calm down.
Exactly.
please calm down."
Don't be a
But he
pop
do
holiday
look like,
killer
damn, why the
black.
old nigga? But I was like, "Bitch, and your brother right here, he 48. Calm down, please stop." But she done. When I had to check, I'm like, "Hey, you know your brother do the music, man. He need to go to his open mic. Bro, is amazing." His open mic platforms is really dope and it's helping a lot of artists grow and it's launched a lot of artists.
Yeah.
It
Yes,
made
it
them
has.
do a lot
Yep.
of shit. I was having a conversation, I will keep this name private, with an artist and they felt they were too big for the open mic scene. I said, no. Dave Chappelle will go to the Laugh Factory with 17 people in the crowd and go work 2 hours worth of material.
Bingo.
He's not gonna put all of it in the special, but he's gonna go work it. You're too good to go work your song. Gucci Man, as they told me, said Gucci will rap his shit 2-3 songs and go to the strip club that night and perform it. And whatever didn't hit, throw that shit out, Zay. We keeping this shit. They was shaking that ass to that shit. Like, this the one we keeping. Like, niggas don't understand the open mics is dope. Me, Jit done been to more open mics than most of these niggas call themselves solidified artists and rappers. And this nigga don't rap. But we done been all of them. Supporting Hollow, supporting La Marina, the Mitch Jones, and supporting our friends. And a lot of niggas that swear that they should have all the acknowledgement. Where how much work you put in.
How much work?
That's why I
Bingo.
reached out to you because you deserve the acknowledgement. You
I
really been
appreciate
putting
it.
in work. Like
I
when I watch your
appreciate
stage presence at the open mics, you're an MC. You're a master of ceremonies. You can control the MC. You will stop and tell people God good. Hold on,
Yes,
I
thank
said
you,
God
Yes.
good. Did y'all
All
not
the
hear
glory.
that?
All the
Yeah.
glory.
Yeah.
All the glory. He gets all. He gets it all.
Where'd you get that from? That stage presence? And then you hone it at Ornell's poet realm. So how did you get that stage presence? Because you have a big stage presence.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly, my first performance was at Poets, April of 2024. That was my first performance. So
You been doing music before then though.
2023, I dropped my first song. So I started doing music in
We'll switch in
2023.
1 second, Lala. Lala here, y'all. What a try for your
Lala.
ass. Lala here.
What's
Yeah.
up, girlie?
Look, I told you,
I know
everybody.
her.
She know everybody.
I told you my homeboy be coming through. My bad, bro. Back your first performance at Ornell. We'll bring you
I know her for years, boy. Okay.
No, you good. My first performance was at Poets Realm. Started doing music in 2023, so it's like I always wanted to do music, but life be happening.
Life be life.
I'm a mom also, so it's like be realistic type of deal. But it's like with me going in and
You
just
a mom? How many kids you got? You ain't put, bro. You little as hell.
Hey, come on, man.
I ain't push kid, bro.
I'm 35.
But you're
I thought
little.
That's the same thing.
Okay,
I thought.
listen.
It be the little women be having all the kids too. Like, man, I got like just 3 on. Son be 8, but 5'9". Damn, this little nigga. He 110 months.
Yeah, they're definitely taller than me. He's
That's how
110
I'm
months.
done. I'm done.
But dealing with juggling life, family, and all that. Have your kids ever seen you perform
No, online though.
online?
Yeah, online. They watch the videos.
My heart warms every time I see G Herbo's son with him, Kevin Gates. When I see
yes.
them artists there, that's really dope because your dads get to watch. I don't, man, with G Herbo, like, my son don't know. Like, my son don't know I got the #1 song in America. He just want some Roblox. I'm like, that's dope because you still a dad,
You
bro.
still a dad.
Yeah,
To balance
but how
it.
did you balance that and then find that hunger again and say, I'm going to stay at this music?
I mean, honestly, because it's like, okay, if you don't believe in yourself, then ain't nobody gonna believe in you. So it's like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it the right way. So it's like I started studying like performances. I'm studying Michael Jackson. I'm studying Kendrick Lamar. I'm studying all their work ethics. Cause it's like, okay, when I get out there, I don't want to be like just everybody else. Cause I know people who've been doing it for so long, and it's like they're stuck in a time loop. So it's like if I get out here, I need to do it the right way. I need to put myself out there. So it's like, okay, you need stage presence because it's like you got to hold the attention of people. And the attention span of people is like getting shorter and shorter. So it's like you got to like have stage presence. You got to like, because I'm wondering like how do Drake and all them people sell out concerts, have people want to come and watch
at all.
them.
Drake don't dance.
You
Trey
get what I'm
Songz never
saying?
dance, but they can hold a
That
crowd.
part.
Yeah, so it's like I'm trust like when the people say you got to put in your 10,000 hours, I get exactly what they mean because when I first heard, I was like, "What is 10,000 hours?" Like but it's like no, you got a real deal. Sit down, study, all that, and then I'm independent. So I do my background work, making sure my music good, make sure I got my beats are good to where I'm not getting it taken. So it's like all that went into it. So like that's how I was able to move confidently to where I'm on stage. I know everything good. I'm confident. I know I done studied this. I know I done implemented this. And it's like, plus I'm doing what I want to do. So it's like, that's how I was able to like get my stage presence up. Cause it's like, only thing artists understand when you don't have a lot of stuff going, like your administration or you ain't really getting paid for like the stuff you doing, you ain't gonna really wanna, it's like, you know what I'm saying? But if you know everything good, your music good and all this, you gonna go out. You gonna make sure, hey, listen to this. I know it's good. Hey, listen, it's so good that I'm jamming too.
Or you be like my boy Hollow. He know that shit trash. You singing, bitch, and want to keep putting out. No,
there you go.
No, I love that nigga because when I looked through my Apple and I seen my chart for last week, it was a lot. I mean, last year it was a lot of my home. He was at the bottom because Starlito and Tizo was at the touch and motherfucking Tyler them, but his shit was in my top 10. And Jit, I was proud of myself because this is the first year I know for a fact. But Hollow been sending, he's been putting it on streaming platform. Before he just sent it to this nigga. I got to inbox him. Where that's at? And be like, oh, he just sent it to me. Now I got to call Hollow, cuss him out. But he's got confidence in his music, and I see that with you. A few artists I've seen around Fort Myers have stage presence. Saved, I forgot his name is Saved. I forgot his Enrique, but I forgot it like his real name. But Saved. And Canvas. Canvas has some of the best stage presence I ever seen as artist. He was really good at that.
Canvas?
Yes.
Yes.
His wind control, breath control.
Yeah.
He was there like really with it. And I remember being in the gym with this man and talking to him about it. And he was like, yeah, man. And I told him to do something on the treatment that I seen Jerry Seinfeld do. Because Jerry Seinfeld does a 2-hour show sometimes just talking, but he don't sit down. That takes a lot of wind control, muscle memory in your brain to rehearse this shit. But your stage presence has made the next artist, they call them show killers. DMX is one of them. In comedy, like Corey Holcomb or Bernie Mac is one of them. You don't want to go behind them.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't want to go behind you.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't want. Jay-Z said Summer Jam, they had him #1 at the top. He's like, but DMX got everybody crying after a prayer.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I come behind that shit? They barking like dogs. Here I am talking about money, cars, and hoes. Money, cars. Nigga,
they barking like dogs.
But Magic, because he's a master, like,
Yeah.
you go out there, bro, and you, after your song, you mentioning God and worship someone, and that you stop, you're like, hey, can I say a prayer with y'all? And you'll do that type of shit. You bring the world to a whole different place. I done seen Kevin Gates say, hey, man, I'm anxious. It's a lot of people that did my first sold out show all year. Can I say a prayer with y'all? And that just brings inclusion. I think it's manipulation. I love the nigga. But that just brings inclusion.
Introspect.
I love
It's
it. But that
him and
brings
his
conclusion.
side comment.
Yeah, like even when you were sitting here doing your poem a minute ago, she's sitting here trying to make sure, hey, I'm speaking to a certain demographic and I'm gonna give a little energy into this. Even when she was pausing and she was like, when I look. And when you see, you're seeing.
Bingo.
I'm like, okay, that takes a lot because poetry is a lot of performance. So when you performing, bro, you're being theatrical with your music, and a lot of niggas don't do that, and they think they too good for that shit. But I shout out Ernell again because he gave you that platform to grow and be comfortable.
Shout out to
And after you
Ernell.
perform, niggas go up there. The first 5 niggas be like, just like this, G. Yeah, we doing it. And after she perform, now they got to jump around and try to see all the room.
Yeah, they got to
Nah, go back to just standing in the corner
Yeah,
looking lame.
yeah.
Put your hoodie back on, nigga. Yeah, and be sad boy again, nigga. Be the little sad boy. Be the little emo.
I
But there's
mean,
even
I
a way to
can't.
be the sad boy. There's a good way to be the sad boy.
Yes.
Playboy Cardi sad ass the weekend.
Yes.
But they're really good at mystique. They're really good at that. Being an artist from Southwest Florida, what do you think when it is like your goal mission? Because I know that you're about women empowerment, but you're about people empowerment.
Yeah. My goal is to have people deal with themselves. That's what I realized. Like, I make music for people who wants to deal with themselves because I'm talking about things that a lot of people
You
don't
make
talk
music
about.
for 5 niggas. It's only 5 people going look in that mirror.
No, hey, listen.
You make accountability music. I like that.
I listen.
I
It's
like
like
that.
it's like I get it. It sucks, but it's like it's so worth it. So it's like I'm a prime example. Like if people look at where I came from, they were like, okay. Like I didn't just wake up like this. I had to work, like face stuff, forgive stuff, cut people off, set up boundaries. Like I had to do it because people don't understand like that drains your aura. Like how like or aura to like your energy. That's pretty much like if you notice like if I show you old pictures of me, like it's like you can tell I wasn't happy. Like it was no inner happiness. And that's because I was carrying so many bags, so many weight.
Has music help you release some of those bags, some of that weight?
I encourage anybody. If you, like they say, anybody can, I don't care if a million people doing it. Like, find a creative outlet because a lot of people suppress stuff. So I'm a big, like, please find a creative outlet. I don't care if you just rap just for fun. Like, just, I don't care which, if you want to dance, like I use dance to release.
That's a therapeutic release. You getting that energy off, moving your chakra bounds around and stuff like that.
There you
go. I
go.
understand about the chakra. I didn't know nothing about it. I just spoke with a woman a few weeks ago and she was telling me about, honey, your chakra's imbalanced. I'm like, girl, you don't know me. Either you selling it or you not. So you don't know who you talking to. I'm trying to buy it off you, girl. And you know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm talking about. But she was talking about shot and I'm down. And as I go home, TikTok showing me all the shit on my algorithm about shot. But I'm like, oh, it is. And you know what, just to be not on the other shit, that might be why I ain't had kids, because I might not be aligned how I need to be aligned. And we don't think about that. And if you're not aligned with the right person, you're not going to have the kid. That's why when people do have kids, it means you aligned at the right time. Just so happy at the right time. Ash,
that happens.
You going to have your own special episode in about 3 weeks. You calm your ass down. Boy, tell her, Jim, we got questions. We got questions. Speaking of questions, though, I do want to know, like, where do you come from? What's some of your background? Where you from? Where'd you go to school at? Who your people is?
I'm from Miami. Moved up to Fort Myers when I was in elementary. So,
are you from Fort Myers?
Yeah, I mean that's what I tell people. It's like North Fort Myers.
Oh, you up? Red.
Listen. I'm from Miami, okay, but I fought with Fort Myers. You feel me? They welcome me in. Everybody cool and dope here. But I went to North Fort Myers High School.
Class of what?
2008.
Damn, you boy, yeah, back in there. Okay. Oh, Fro was there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's when we played y'all. We beat y'all last, but Fro ran.
Wait, what team?
Our seniors.
What school?
2006, Fort Myers High.
We beat y'all on ESPN.
I know.
Okay.
I was on the side eating pickles.
I was right there.
I never knew what a commercial break was. They doing commercial breaks. I'm on the sideline cramping, eating pickles. Coach Weekly wife trying to give me this fake ass fruit punch. Man, I'm cramping bad. I'm like this, head on my head. You can have it. The nigga Froland had like 200 yards, but the nigga had 6 touchdowns. You can't do nothing. The nigga, you couldn't see him. He was like this, and by the time you seen him, he was gone.
He was like this.
You couldn't see him, and his son's doing it. But y'all was lit. North Fort Myers was lit at that time, because y'all had ESPN at y'all school all the time, recruits. Nah, that shit was lit. That was lit at that time.
It was 2007, so it was lit. Yeah. Like all the good games, ESPN there. Like what? Okay.
Y'all had the best cross country track team too. Y'all beat Fort Myers and Cypress. That's back when track meets used to be lit. Your sister Kayla, that
Yes.
shit Buddha. They didn't have like remember how we had track meets? They should be lit, but it's so many to make it lit. Back then, nigga, I go to Dunbar, I'm finna go to Cypress and watch they shit.
Yeah.
Like it was lit because you want to go see a little nigga do what they think.
And it was always
Yeah.
packed. It was packed. It was
Damn.
always packed track meets.
Then so being Norfolk, but were you raised in the Norfolk Miles area? You from the hood like everybody else? Cause we from the hood and we go to Maryland, Cape, so we go everywhere.
I was raised in the North Fort Myers area.
Okay, damn, yeah, it's from Suncoast, Pomona Park ass.
I went to Suncoast Middle.
What the manatee on the
First of all,
shit?
I lived. You know, it's crazy. You know what the Goodwill is off of right here?
Yeah.
That's where I lived over there in that area.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Off Daniels Drive. So it's like, trust me, I know about Suncoast. I went to Suncoast Middle.
How y'all don't know about Suncoast? Fort Myers got the biggest trailer park in the world, bitch. Fuck wrong with y'all. And then I seen some nice shit in Suncoast, man. Be like, okay. But 2 minutes later, I seen some shit. Be like,
Next door. Next door.
shit, you be seeing it. They be having a white picket fence. Trailer be bricked in and everything. The next door, roof be caved. The trailer look like this. The trailer be something. Suncoast a different place. They go to the store with no shoes, no socks. They don't care. Cookie Monster pajama pants
They
everywhere.
got their own world.
Yeah, it's sick. White boys got needles still be in their arm.
They know who come in and out. Well,
That would remind me when you went in that bathroom, jit, and the nigga was in there flagging. I was like, oh shit, Jit, what you doing in Suncoast? But growing up in this area, so you grew up with you the only girl. You grew up with all brothers.
yes.
You the youngest or the older? You the youngest?
I'm the oldest.
You the oldest?
Yeah.
Damn, so everybody else was like under you.
Yep. Yep. I'm the oldest. Three
Yeah, you
boys.
took everybody ass whooping, boy. And I'm blaming it on you. You took everybody. The big sister take all the ass whooping.
They said, hey, listen, that's why I'm tough.
Yeah, my sister take me through shit today because all the ass whooping. I got her. I promise you. I'm like, damn, big girl, what's up? She's like, 96, nigga. 1996.
Exactly.
I'm like, what happened, bitch? Kids Club.
Then we gotta
Kids
watch.
Club. I'm
We
like,
gotta
damn.
watch y'all get treated different, treated good after
But,
they.
so
We
were
like
you-
test dummies. The oldest
Was
kids.
you
they
one of
like
them
test
outside
dummies.
kids? Was you allowed to go outside to the
Oh,
roller
yeah.
rinks and shit? Like, no, I'm talking about outside. Like, we was going to the Highland East. We was going to roller rinks. We was going to shit like, was you like, yeah?
Yeah, like okay.
She ain't
like,
never been to Raymond's.
in Miami. Who?
Yeah, okay.
Raymond's.
It's a
Wait a
church
minute.
now.
Raymond's on Palm Beach, and then
It's a
what's the
Chico
one in
church
North
now.
Fort Myers across by Walmart?
What's the one? Because then they had the
They
other
used
one.
to have a little baby club in the North.
Damn, what's that roller rink was called in North Fort Myers?
They had that Neptune. I used to go to Neptune's. I remember
Neptune
I went
was
Yeah, the
that.
baby
with
club.
three
God.
piece.
We was at Franklin Park.
Oh, shit.
We was at
Yeah.
Franklin
That's old.
Park.
Never
Oh, so
was
you got
that
to go
shit.
outside.
Yeah.
So, but when you talk to these kids, now be like, it ain't nothing to do in Fort Myers. That's why nigga was talking about Trav was
It's
doing.
really not nothing to do for
It's
teenagers.
not.
But Trav,
Shit
a few
dead.
years back, Trav had the teenage parties lit. And nigga, we ain't on air no more. That bitch was gonna fall. But Trav was doing the teen parties a minute ago, and people was just crucifying him. You kind of weird for this. I'm a DJ. I'm a promoter, bro. I don't give a fuck who come in here. Nigga ain't on no freak shit. I'm
There
doing.
were grown niggas that were throwing them parties back then.
Thank
They
you.
need-
And we had something to do then.
Facts.
It was get these kids something to do. If not, they finna sit online, be incels, and try to go. These kids are crazy.
You
But I
want
don't
to
even.
know?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I let my kids go to no shit like that.
No, you know what I call
Club
it?
Blue,
It's the cycle.
Club Blue, kinda.
No, it ain't even that. I remember sitting at the stars one day. Was it? I think it was
Complex.
Easter.
Yeah.
And I was like, my kids can't come to no shit like this, man. I ain't gonna bring them up though
But
because
as
I know.
a kid, we want to go so bad.
But as a
Yeah.
kid, that was like, even still, I still go to the stars because that's my shit. But I don't want them in that environment. I took them out of that environment.
Yeah.
There's no need for them to come here because they're not a part of this type of lifestyle.
I don't care how clean they make.
Not
James
saying like we
Stevenson
on some bougie shit, but
Yeah, I understand.
we're past this at
Yeah.
this point. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's
Niggas,
like
go
a
to the-
hit or
go to the
miss.
Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah.
Don't come to
Yeah.
the stars.
Yeah, I don't care how nice y'all make the James Stevenson Center. I don't give a fuck.
I talk about the event at the
Yeah.
start, the outside,
Yeah.
grown people shit. They can go there, play basketball, swim,
Yeah.
do all that shit. Like the legit shit, but like, you know, after hours and niggas hanging out and shit. Cause last time I went up there, big boy shot himself in his dick.
Oh yeah, I seen that, and they were trying to tell my older kids this and that. It was a shooting. No,
Wasn't no shooting. It was
yeah,
him.
clarify it, and now it makes some people be like, "Oh, I don't want my kids to be no stuff like that." Meanwhile, it was safe for the
It
kids.
was safe. Everything was
Yeah,
good.
it was safe, bro. That was.
But it's just niggas be out there flagging too much. And I don't want to happen to be the day my kids up there, some fuck shit go on because I'm okay with dying for mine.
yeah.
If you do some whole shit while I'm around, while my kids around, I'm gonna magnify it by 10 because you just did some whole shit with
That,
these
that,
kids.
that
Because
Papa
you
Bear
know how
instinct
you is,
kick in.
yeah.
That Papa Bear
Exactly.
instinct
Very
kick in,
much
bitch.
so.
Yeah.
Understood.
You got that Mama Bear instinct kick in with your kids.
Ooh.
Like, motherfucker, I wish you would.
I will sit 6 feet under the jail for my kids.
Yeah. As I get older, I start to understand because I don't have kids. But when I hear people talking like, man, my kid, I'm like, man, my son robbed a bank. I'm telling you, he don't break bread. Little nigga. It's stipulations to everything, bro. It's stipulations to everything. Jit said all the time, everybody got a price. I got a price. Hey, little nigga. But I do want to touch on this. So you recently just placed, second, third place in the competition, and then that got you an invite to one coming up in March.
Yes.
So what was the name of that competition? How'd that go down?
MC Shanty. Shout out to Shanty and shout out to Sinlad. I appreciate y'all. They have the finals coming, and shout out to DJ Ringtone, man. That's my
shout
DJ.
out DJ Ringtone.
Shout out to DJ
Yeah,
Ringtone.
shout out DJ Ringtone. That boy been putting in work.
Yes.
I was at an open mic with BB them out there in Immokalee, and it was Roosters walking through the stage, and that boy kept DJing. For real, I ain't lying, nigga. That's real. That's why I said I really be putting in work. You niggas don't be putting in work. You niggas not outside, nigga. I was really out there. You niggas not outside, nigga. Them niggas not out there. But DJ Ringtone, he's been putting in a lot of work.
Yes.
He's a young DJ. I'm gonna do a panel one day like him, Short Dog, them damn dogs. DJ, he's gonna come through here.
That's nice.
I be with him on IG all the time, talking shit to him. DJ Black, Kodak Black DJ. I'm trying to do a summit, just have him sit here and just speak about mixtapes, mixtape covers, what it really is, why people think pay for play is a bad thing, but that's how you get spins at house parties how you get spins in the hood, how you get on the radio, shit like that. But yeah,
that's important.
Ringtone being rooms you would never think of. That's why. So he was DJing that event. That's dope.
Yeah, he was him and Money Tree. Shout out to Money Tone. But yeah, he's my official DJ. So he made.
All right, bro. Interview Ringtone. You got a job, bro.
That's my official DJ.
What?
Yes.
I thought I was your official DJ. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Spinderella got kicked out of motherfucking Salt and Pepper. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, love, you need a DJ? Fuck wrong up. Yeah. Nigga, I DJ the fuck out some
Snap.
Snap.
On the music part. I got 5 music. I gotta,
you hear what he said? He said I DJ the fuck out of some Snaps.
Nigga, fuck wrong up. But with one of the competition, what songs you perform?
I performed actually all of my songs, and the way that it was mixed, like my Standing on Big Business, he was able to put it over like Lauryn Hill's beat.
Oh, that's dope.
And then he put my Meditate, like the end of the chorus.
What do you put it over? Doo-wop or something?
Oh my gosh, I want to say
bad.
it's not that
I'm
thing.
a hip hop head.
Dun, 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 It'll come to me.
Yeah.
It'll come to me. I should have known.
That's a dope ass show mix that somebody can do it with your song. That's a dope show mix.
It's on our platforms actually, because it's like a 15-minute mix, and he mixed it with like the reverting back to where I can restart it 3 times. So that's how I was able to like. Damn. So it's like, I mean, honestly, and then plus I realized what helped me with my show is I used to go to a bunch of Caribbean concerts. So like I've seen Alkaline perform live. I've seen Lauryn Hill perform live. I've seen, what's the guy named Sizzler perform live. And like those concerts, I didn't even want to go use the bathroom. Yeah. Because I didn't want to miss nothing.
It smelled like piss in them concerts. Rewind. Lick a shot. What?
Bro, I'm done.
Hey, little Tank Twat never stopped me. So y'all, I'm getting there. Y'all, hey, TikTok, IG, YouTube, y'all know me by now.
Yo.
But those Caribbean but and it showed you it's a different energy there. Those are real masters of ceremonies. Yep. They don't need to do nothing. I just seen Lauryn Hill pop up after the Grammys, and they was like, that was because they be talking about she don't have to perform. That was dope. And Grammys, fuck y'all for not letting you know, D'Angelo has a son, right? Mm-hmm. You know who he has a son with? Angie Stone.
Angie Stone, yeah.
You think that nigga not talented and can't sing, nigga? Why the fuck he can't do a tribute to his daddy, nigga?
But can he?
And his mom.
Can he?
Yes. Amazingly. And he put one out. He just put one out like Chris Brown when they took his shit out from Music Awards. He just put out there, like, this is what I was going to give y'all. He put one out. And everybody been
Did it give him the opportunity or they just
Maxwell did it. And Maxwell did an amazing job. He did a fucking amazing job. But nigga, you couldn't let this man. This is royalty. Angie Stone, who just died a year earlier. Nigga, what?
That's what I'm finna say. D'Angelo, is he alive?
No, he just died.
He just died too?
Yeah. Lauryn Hill was choking up, bro. I was fucked up. I'm like, damn, D'Angelo was that nigga for real, bro. But I just thought it was dope because Lauryn Hill is from that type of class. And after that, they were like, she don't ever show up on time. She did an amazing job. And right after that, she did some shit with like Hit Boy or somebody when she was just singing over the.
But she was canceling her shows. Right? It was the problem. She was canceling her shows.
Yeah.
Mental health, my kids, and they were like, oh, it's this and this. And she was like, but I'll give y'all your money back. That ain't the issue. I go right.
We don't want our money back.
We want you, Miss.
It's the reason why we bought these tickets.
Now, but you know what she would do if she would be like 2 hours late and they still had the shit going? She's like, I'll pay for the venue to be open late. And if she said it still be like 200 people out there, she's like, thank y'all for coming. And she would give them a hell, like Turk did when nobody showed up out there to Port Charlotte. He gave us a hell of a show because nobody was there. He's like, man, I appreciate everybody who is here in this bitch. And he wanted to turn it up. Like, I appreciate that. But Lauryn Hill got so much slack for that.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm waiting 2 hours, I'm out.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be out here at 10, but it's 12:30.
It depends. I'll wait 2 hours for Doja Cat.
This bitch might not come.
I'll wait for 2 hours for Doja Cat. Billie Eilish, I'll wait them 2 hours.
2 hours? That means she might not come. What we gonna be doing here? Lights done cut on.
Bro, do you know how much Eric Gucci is out there?
That's what
like
I'm saying.
last call.
We talk about a Lauryn Hill concert, bro. I know what I'm doing in them 2 hours. It's so much hair coochie around the Lauryn Hill concert. It's a Lauryn Hill. That's my speed. Turn me up a notch.
Dreadlocks and hair coochie.
Leo Soul. Leo Soul. Look, that's why she did her dip today.
I'm gonna make a poem for you. I got you.
I keep trying to bring Lovely into Leo Soul, Lovely.
Leo Soul.
I got you.
Neo Soul. So the events, the finals is coming up in March. So have you already seen some of the competition? You feel like you can whoop a bitch?
Listen, I'm humble. And you know, let me finish. So when I joined this, I don't do competitions because it's like it's my art. Nobody can really judge it. They only telling me what they would have did if they was in my shoes, whatever. So it's like I don't really do, but it's like that's home team. Sinla Shanti, that's home team. You know, it's Fort Myers. They've been doing their thing. So I was like, you know, I'm going to jump in that. And then that was my first big performance of 2026. So I was like, you know what? It's going to be a competition 2025 Q versus 2026. I never performed like I did at that performance. So I was like, yeah, I kicked my old ass.
Where that energy came from?
It came from, it's like, you know, when shit happen in life, it's like, you got to grind hard. Like, you got to go harder. So it's like, and something actually happened before the performance. And I was like, bro, you just got to go harder. You finna get on this stage. You got people judging your shit. You like, do what you, don't get off stage saying, I should have did this. I should have did this. I just got on stage and I just went all in.
You know what I do? Something happened before this show started too. My baby mama had blocked me. And that's why I feel the way I feel about this bitch now.
Why she block you?
But because I do dumb shit. So you take the energy on the stage with you. You take the energy on the stage with you.
Yeah.
So I want to speak about your how you're growing on social media, your Instagram following that, and it's moving fast. Like I'm talking about fast. How's that shit taking off for you? Because you're building a community with them.
Yes. I call it the Q-universe. It's like Q and then universe. Because it's like, I'm all about, it's like, I'm a retired bully. I'm a retired crash out.
Hold on, bully and crash out different. Who you was bullying?
I'm a retired bully.
You only 5'2", bro. Who the fuck you was bullying?
Listen, I grew up with brothers. We all like a year apart. So we ain't that, you feel me? They not little kids. So I had to fend for myself. It's like, and then I got cousins. You know, it's like 4 girls, the rest is boys. You know, so it's like, I'm number around the boys. So it's like, that's how I learned to be tough. Like, I'm just tough like that because I've been around number of boys.
But that ain't bullying. That's just stand up for yourself.
Because I don't like bully and the crash out.
No, not just with. Okay, listen.
You do stupid shit as a crash out.
I was a bully
definition.
Because I knew I can beat somebody up. So I was a bully at one point in my life.
You just pick and chose your battles.
Fucking with people, yes, because I know like I can beat your ass. Or if it's like I used to start shit. In my unhealed era, that's me taking accountability. Crash out also because I didn't give a fuck at one point. So it's like you can't bully a bully. So it's like you can't bully a bully. You can't fuck with a retired crash out. It's like I don't do that no more. So it's like I'm inviting people into the Q-universe. Like you don't have to be a crash out no more because a crash out is a loser. That's somebody who don't got nothing to lose. So it's like they're losers. So it's like don't even fuck with them. That's why I be like loser. I do all that shit in my performances. Or then like a bully. It's like they're jerks. You feel me? It's like there's people that antagonize you, do little shit, and I deal with that shit. But it's like I don't let it get to me. It's like, you know what? These bullies, because I know I ain't the only one that's dealing with this. Fuck them. Don't even worry about them. They bullies.
Yeah, I got bullies too. They just not bigger than me.
No,
so
you
exactly. You look like okay.
So don't be worried
Calm
about
down.
that shit. But I do want to speak about how do you building a safe space for like your community, your Q-universe. How you make people feel safe, feel wanted, and feel like, hey, I'm part of something in here because you making a safe space for people to know, hey, this is how you utilize your music and to being better with this shit.
Honestly, you know what? All the people on my
Alchemize, what you call it?
Alchemist.
Okay.
Alchemist. It's like I deal with stuff. I'm like an open book. So it's like I deal with things on the daily, but I use creativity. I do all that stuff. So it's like I tell people, a lot of people on my timeline, I know them. I met them personally because I used to go out of town to do a lot of performancing. So it's like when I meet people, I'm real genuine. We building relationships. It's like I give them encouraging words, they giving me. So it's like, and it's just like word of mouth. It's like people be on they come and they be like, Q, you just don't know how this, you inspire me and stuff like that. So it's like, shit, it's just like with me having my belly out, right? I'm a mom. I look at it as it's a lot of women that pray for these lines that can't conceive.
Yeah.
So it's like
because PCOS is kicking y'all ass, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Not you, big mom. You good back there, Ash. You got 3 of them on you. Good. My bad. It looked like it.
I'm gonna kick you in your shin.
Because low fertility rate is rampant in the black men in our community as well, because there's a lot of things that we do, the smoking of the weed, the alcohol consumption, the lot of addiction to porn and stuff, and our fertility is low so much. You'd be like, oh, this woman ain't having kids. Well, why you ain't got? Because I question all the time, why I ain't got kids? But I know why. Like my dick, look, I don't reach the part where kids be at. I don't reach. It saved me, bro, because it be diseases and kids back in the far part of the coochie. It be diseases and kids back there, bro. So, thank God for look. I'm telling you, man, little meat matter. Don't you block me out either, Ash. Don't you motherfucking block me out. Hey, but because I'm gonna swap Beauty out in a second for Lala, and I got plenty of notes. But I want to speak to you, Beauty, for a second. How has your journey been opened up with your poetry? Because poetry isn't just something that you're really trying to self-express, and when you put pen to pad or if you're even typing out, these are real true emotions that you're thought out. This ain't you punching in like a rapper does. So how does that feel? Because you put more emotion into being a poet, and what made you get into poetry? Just expressing and feeling and stuff?
Yes, actually, poetry is actually an outlet for me. Like she was talking about being a retired crash out. I mean, it helped me with my anger issues. It helped me express myself. I believe a lot of people, to be honest with you, struggle with that, especially in the Black community. Especially men too. So I really try to express it for everybody in a way. I try to put my pain into a message for people who can relate to it and everything like that, because you never know what thing that you have been through. You never know who's actually probably going through that.
Yeah, almost 8 billion people on Earth. Somebody can relate.
Exactly. Yeah. So, like, if you don't share your pain, some people, you never know. You may not touch everybody in the room, but that one person that's probably going through something, you never know. They could have thought about taking their life.
But the fact that you held yours in,
bingo,
made them say,
exactly.
Well, okay, my life ain't worth it. Let me go ahead. But now the fact that I heard your testimony,
bingo,
dang, she went through what I went through and she prevailed. Bingo. She's resilient. Exactly. So let me ask her which tool she did might help me.
Exactly. So it's like you're telling your story, and sometimes we don't want to do that because we don't want to look like we're weak. But that's what people don't understand. Vulnerability isn't weak. Vulnerability is actually strength.
The strongest man I ever known told me being vulnerable is the strongest thing you ever do. Because I was like, well, why you don't cry? Well, my granddaddy. I'm like, why you don't cry in front of grandma? He's like, no, I cry. I'm like, you cry in front of me, you don't cry vulnerable. I want my grandkids to know that I am a man. I'm like, damn, my granddaddy built half the houses in Harlem Lake with his bare hands. So it's like, this is a man, but men can cry. The hypertension, the depression, the high blood pressure, because we're holding in, can't go tell our wives that niggas be like, oh, my wife don't know about my bank account because, you ain't got to share it.
It creates cognitive dissonance in your emotions. And I feel like in the Black community, that's a big thing that we actually struggle with. That's in the men.
You're not a male if you're saying, oh, you bitching too much. No, I'm telling you how I feel. So my feelings are now belittled to a word of, oh, I'm bitching and complaining. Okay, there's a difference between a crying man and a trying man.
Bingo.
And you will know the instance one of them start crying and he don't do shit about it. And I had to learn that because so many people would be, in our Black community especially, that's how it is because we don't have an outlet. That's why I'm glad I did. It's been days when we weren't doing this shit And this Jit done reached out to me, Richard, damn, bro, what y'all boys doing? I'm damn, this is our outlet to get together as men, have a release, hide behind these monikers of LillyDilly, Jit, Rich, all these just being funny, but really express, hey, this is how I feel. This is what happened to me this week, and I ain't like it. I got cut off, and that type of stuff. And people, I've been told so many times, I got paragraphs in my inbox, a real man don't do this, a real man. You can't tell me what a real man is with your 2 ovaries.
Bingo.
I'm telling you.
I'll never tell you what a real woman is with my 2 balls.
People
I never do that.
And then I completely agree. And people don't understand, like, even with men, say we're talking about men right now, true masculinity is not pretending that you're an alpha. True masculinity is actually being vulnerable.
Yeah.
And that's how you lead. You're not supposed to lead with an iron fist. You're supposed to lead with love. And the only way you can lead with love is being vulnerable. You know, so that's why in my poems I talk for men and also for women. Exactly. Yeah. I'm letting people know, I'm like, hey, look, to be real, you know, and stuff like that. You're trying to be, you know, pretending like you're this person. Just being yourself is enough. You know, and it's okay to not always be okay, you know, but there is a solution to help you get through that. And that's what I use my poetry for. And now I just started doing music. I actually incorporated my poetry into my music. So it's reaching a different crowd. Bingo. I'm reaching a different crowd now, but in the same way. I'm not changing who I am. So
don't change that because the people that like for that poetry, they're going to let but when we started the show, we had a performance of you doing a poem. What is it? I See You.
Yeah, the story behind her eyes.
So the story behind her eyes. What's the inspiration behind that poem?
I was actually talking about myself.
Nigga,
I was actually talking about myself. See, people, you can actually, that poem, I put it in a way. That's why I said the story behind her eyes was a story untold, you know, because it's like a lot of people, you know, when you look at them, you know, there's more to the person than what you see. I believe it's important to not judge people based on their appearance and, you know, stuff like that. Oh, they do this and this, but you don't ever get to know somebody why they actually do the thing that they do, you know, until you actually talk to the person.
Every interview I watch of Epstein, he looks like a very, very smart, nice guy. He's the devil. But that's how they, but until you know him, you be like, oh, I'll give him all my money, do whatever, until you find out what he's doing with the money. And but he didn't seem like a bad guy. But the person with the tattoos, I don't trust him with my money. What? This man is a CPA. What are you talking about?
Bingo.
Works for 2 banks. Like
bingo.
That type of stuff. My homegirl's right there, and she's got visible tattoos. She's worked at jobs where they made her wear long sleeves because she's got tattoos, and you can't wear long sleeves over your hands. So I got to wear sleeves, gloves, and everything. I'm watching Royal Rumble. They in Saudi Arabia. The women Royal Rumble, they was covered because you know they don't play that. They was covered, not even a piece of cleavage. Cleavage, how you say it, they don't play that.
They don't.
But you'll get judged off how you look, and I think that's very ignorant because somebody will see you. Nigga, you big and broad. Like, I thought you was a wrestler. Nigga see your big ass. Nigga wouldn't think, damn, she's softened this poetry.
I'm a huge teddy bear. Yeah. Like, you know, people immediately judge you based off what they seem like. Just get to know people for real. Like, you don't know their stories. You never know.
I thought Kiratin, you a whole crybaby. I thought, Kiratin, she big. Crybaby, soft.
I'm a whole teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? I'm a protector when I need to be. And that's, again, what I'm talking about. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It doesn't make you like, oh, I'm weak or whatever. No, I'm actually strong. I can defend myself if I want to. But at the same time, I lead with love. And
nigga, that's 100 gorillas versus you.
I am.
You
funny as shit.
Nigga.
You
nigga, Jit, you ain't seen my dog arms bigger than us, Jit. Bro, her arms are.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I'm jealous.
Right.
I'm finna go do me some this to my back arms.
Okay, I work out a little bit.
You did 5 pull-ups. Nigga did 50 pull-ups.
I didn't do no pull-ups. Yeah, he lied.
Hey, for real. Okay, so just off topic real fast. Do you believe a gym date is a date?
A gym date? Yes, that's a date.
That's a real thing.
That's a real date.
I tried to invite her over to the gym. And
I think that's a date.
She was like, oh, I ain't.
We gonna get food afterwards.
You know we going right after the gym. Right now, come on. We getting the acai bowls.
The acai bowls, yeah, exactly.
The Aki bowls. I don't know how that shit is.
You too big for a gym date?
It stank in the bitch in the grocery store, but they got
too good for a gym date.
With the gym, but because the gym date is something you into fitness.
Exactly.
I'm on my fitness journey trying to get to that shit.
Fitness.
Yeah, so girls like, how can I make time? Well, I'm potting, I'm working, I'm doing some other shit. Like, hey, I'm being a father to these streets, bitch. I'm really a deacon. I'm preaching to these streets. So you don't know who I am, bitch. I'm LillyDilly Larry Hoover, bitch. I'm really. Let me stop playing with the niggas. Let me stop playing with the old man. But I got. So you want to meet some time? You know where I'm at? Bingo. 3 times a week. 4 hours out the day in the gym. We can have a whole conversation on the treadmill.
You know what that shows you? It shows that they have discipline.
Yeah, and it shows me that you give a damn.
Yeah.
Like Jid is he likes fishing. And he's like, let's go on a fishing day. Chicks be saying online, somebody take me fishing until they come to putting that worm on the hook.
Yeah.
Nah, bitch, I'll do it for
ain't
you.
putting no
But
worm
now
on
you
no
complaining it's hot, it's gnats. The whole time you like, all right, bitch, we had a really good fishing spot.
We
Ain't
ain't
nobody
going
here.
We ain't going nowhere.
You want to go home?
They be
You hear me?
sitting out there for how
You
long?
hear
For
me?
hours.
Yeah.
It's like a work shift.
But a gym day just lets me know you're into what
Yes,
I'm into.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And I think it's something sexual. Endorphins get to going around and shit.
Bingo.
And then my thing, but you'll go with a trainer, but you won't go with me. You fucking your trainer. You nasty bitch. You fucking your trainer.
I don't trust
The
it no more.
assumptions.
I don't trust it.
We finna bring Lala in, but let everybody know where they can find you at. What do you have any performances coming up?
Yes, I perform usually at Ernell's spot at Fast
Man,
Track.
shout out Ernell
Every
again,
single Ernell, the one that
You
Shout
know
out
that jet to the
Poet
Fast Track,
Brown.
the race place?
I don't know what I said.
It's nice.
Out the,
It's by head pins.
Yeah.
By the airport.
They making a whole little area out
That's
there.
out of my
Yeah.
jurisdiction.
Man, this man is fucking. No, but Fast Tracks is dope, and they do it every Monday, right?
every Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
every Monday.
From
I
8
pull up there.
p.m.
I
to
pull up.
11.
I pull up and check it
Yeah,
out.
Mitch was just not too long ago. A couple people that Ernell, so what about your social media? Where they can find you? You on TikTok doing poems?
Yeah, I'm Instagram right now, so you can find me on Instagram.
Gotta get
Love
on
is
TikTok,
the
host you a
greatest.
poem room.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
gonna start
the
doing
little battle
that.
rappers. They'll host battle rap rooms and shit like that. And I'm like, well, shout out Raw Stream. Y'all had a nice room this morning. Y'all had a really, really nice room this morning. Rawdon was lit. I'm like, oh, none of you hoes got a job. I said in the comments all on to my, no, we got a job. I'm at work right now. I say, you right. Let me move in. Fuck wrong with you, bitch. Let me come stay with you.
Let
Good
me
job.
move
Good
in.
job having home. Let me come stay with you.
God.
Thank you.
But where can they find you at? Instagram, Facebook, what you at?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. Love is the greatest. So yeah, that's my platform right now. I'm gonna eventually grow.
Oh,
You
it.
got to make
Love
Yeah.
underscore.
Yeah,
you got to make a
You don't
self-titled
got the
track,
underscore?
self-titled album.
Girl,
Love is the greatest.
underscore is underscore the
See
underscore
what I'm saying?
greatest.
That's what you got to put out there.
Okay,
They
underscore
gonna
in
just
between
look for the
every
whole
single word.
word.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be an author who made love is good books and all that type of
Like, who the
shit.
hell
That
is
is
that?
happening, boy.
We appreciate
Yeah.
you sitting in. We finna continue to interview. We swapped the seat out for Lala real fast.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know,
Alright,
man, tag team. Yeah, swap. Yeah, swap one big nigga out for a bigger nigga.
What the hell?
Y'all ain't never seen niggas this big on y'all. Yeah, y'all don't have Adam 22. Ain't nobody on y'all pod this big. How you get beat up by the nigga that? Man, bro, I watched it 90 times, and then some of them blows was like, fuck your bitch.
give him a black
Them
eye.
was
None of
yeah.
they couldn't
Don't
fight.
hurt
Neither
them.
one of them could fight though.
One could fuck though. I seen the tape. That boy was giving it to that white girl. I said, whoa. And Adam watched. You are sick.
Like in the room.
I think he pimping her though. I think that's pimping.
Oh yeah.
Pimping, through and through.
White people weird.
White people weird is a different weird. Lala, what your ass up to? Where the hell you come from?
What do you mean, my house?
No, you ain't come from your house. I was on Facebook. I knew you was that motherfucker. Because them boots ain't no boots you just bring out your house.
It's cold. It's a little chilly. I just got shorts on because,
You don't have shorts on.
I do have shorts on.
Ash, put the camera on Lala real fast.
No, you don't.
Why is she lying to our studio
Man, y'all better
audience?
stop lying.
Why is she lying? Lala, where
The
you
girls,
at?
girls know. Y'all know. Don't play.
Lala, where you was at? I just seen you wearing like an actual dress, like a real dress.
It was my birthday.
Oh, you look so pretty. I was like, look at
happy
Lala.
birthday.
Oh, she's so pretty. But you just did a fashion walk somewhere in Miami. Cause I seen the location say Miami, motherfucker. Where you was at?
So I was on South Beach.
Oh shit.
Yeah, at J'adore, Miami, by the way. Shout out to J'adore. It was very nice. Very nice.
That's a Haitian nigga, you know?
No, that's the
J'adore
name.
sound like a
That's the
nigga.
name of the restaurant. It's like a restaurant / like club where they do like like the flame throwing and
All the food
all
a la
that.
carte. All the food a la carte. You know
You-
what a
you
la
know
carte
it.
means?
I get- I
I
get.
mean, where you got to order steak and everything, there's no sides. The sides are a dish. A la carte. Those type. We went to one on her birthday. I never do no shit like that again. Only thing was nice was the
bad.
bathroom.
It was
That shit sound like it don't tax.
No, it was so bad. It was so bad.
It was nasty?
He paid for me, but it was so
Like
bad.
the food was
No, the
nasty?
price, bro. Bro, don't even talk about the price.
It was high?
Don't even talk. What?
They hid the price for half the items. It's like Off the Hook Comedy Club.
Yeah, if I don't see the price, I ain't fucking with it.
What? All it had was like a 1, a 2, a 1, 3. So I'm like, all right, well, where's the shit that show you like? Where's the key that show you like what this shit is? No, bro, that shit was. But they kept giving us this real good tasting ass water. That
Yeah,
was the best part I ever had. I'm talking, the lady kept pointing over her wrist and shit. I said, keep on. Keep on with that. She said, I'll just leave it here. No, just come back with it. Just come back with it.
He said keep on.
But I seen you did what, 2 fashion walks though, didn't it?
So yes, I did that, but no, I've been busy as far as fashion like photo shoots.
Okay.
I I have New York Fashion Week coming up.
Nice.
When? That's
next
coming in a
week.
minute.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, next
That's
week.
week.
Oh, that's why you
Yeah,
were here last week. Trying to get ready.
Yeah. So going to New York. I'm so
I
excited.
got
It's my first
100
time.
clips, 100 just. Nigga, I'm from New York. New York City. What Brooklyn at? What city's gonna be in? Like New York City? New
I'm gonna
York?
be in Times Square, Manhattan.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nigga
That's
going to
big.
nigga. Well,
Yeah.
that's gonna be dope. You working with a certain
I got 4 shows right
So you
now.
working with a company or photographer or somebody?
I'm working with a few different companies. I'm doing Donnie's Devil again. Shout out to Donnie. He's amazing. That's the person who I actually walk for Miami on South Beach. He has most of his fan bases up there. That's where his shows came from. So that's I'm going up there to meet all of them. He's having 3 different shows, I think. So I'm in those. Then I'm walking for a fitness brand. Got in with them. I'm doing SM Leathers.
You not
I'm
fit?
walking 2 shows for them. You know what's funny? I'm really not. Let's not talk. But I'm in the gym though.
I know,
you
I
see
seen-
me.
I seen
I'm
you.
getting big.
You
yeah.
getting your ab back?
Yes, you know,
getting your
I'm in the
ab
gym.
back?
Yes, I am. I
your
am. You know,
ab back?
I was a little, you know. I
Where
was
were
getting
you
big.
at when you were I think, bro, did you have clothes on you like you was in paint? Nigga, where the fuck was you at?
So that was Art Basel. I actually did. Yeah, I did Art Basel.
I might need to see
Oh my
Ash, I
God.
need to see,
That's big.
Oh my
Write in
goodness.
the group chat so I can see. Ash, I'll find those pictures and send them to you.
Yeah,
I ain't
because
thinking about it yet.
that was dope. I actually
I
worked
thought you was
with.
butt ass naked, boy.
I mean,
I
I
said,
didn't have a
like,
top
Lord.
on. I mean, I had bottoms. I had underwear on. So I mean, I
Oh.
guess it was
So
like
how did the paint stay on,
You know
though?
what's funny? So this artist Rio Sarah, by the way, amazing guy. So the funny part is he actually didn't. So he forgot the lining he normally uses to paint that day for me. And you know what's funny? He had these like granny panties, I guess you could say, in a girl world, and he cut them to fit me.
Panties. Oh, the big drawers.
Yeah, you know the big girl draws. The ones you wear on your period.
You know
Okay,
what granny
those.
panties is.
Yes, the ones you wear on your period. Okay, the ones we don't care about staining because you know they're gonna go in the trash
You feel
afterwards.
me?
Your
Those.
pamper.
Yeah. Now we wear Pampers though. Now I do.
I
Clock
seen you
that
on
T.
TikTok. I seen you on
I be
TikTok.
wearing my little diapers now.
That's
you know
some
when I'm on my
filthy shit.
period,
Don't
it's
agree to that
amazing.
shit.
It is amazing. It is amazing.
Fucking agree to that
I'm
shit.
dead serious, man. Don't nobody be listen. Girls do not want to mess up their
Y'all
underwear
are
no
so
more.
fucking lazy.
Hey,
Who is
Jay,
lazy?
Jay, they pulling off on the side like a toddler.
It's so convenient. It's very
Bitches is
convenient.
wearing
Literally, I don't
diapers.
have to get up in the middle of the night changing my freaking tampon or pad.
I'm
You know how
trying to
disgusting
cuddle.
that
It
is?
sound like a bitch
You
ruffling
what?
paper in this bitch.
That shit
But for
wild.
real,
That's
come on,
a wild ass shit.
No,
man.
for real. It's
That's
so
some wild
convenient.
shit.
So what were the big draws for it?
That was back in the day
That's
before the diapers
lazy.
became
No,
a
I'm
thing.
talking about the painter.
The pad
I'ma
for the
just sit
pad.
here and
It's
bleed.
the
Oh no,
artist.
okay, so no, he actually
Do you
he
piss
put
on
them on
yourself
me.
too? You might as well. It's a diaper.
Okay.
I ain't
I
getting
would.
up. You might as well. That's what it's here for.
Tell me, pisses, hair, pussy everywhere. Lauren Hill concert. I hope your son ain't
Lean
watching right
over and
now.
fart.
Little
shit on
nigga, it's a
yourself.
lot
I
out
can't-
here,
I ain't
little
gotta
nigga.
get up. If
Oh
I
my
shark, I
God.
ain't gotta get up. I got a diaper on.
I just look at it in the morning like, damn.
I gotta change it in the morning anyway.
Oh my god.
It gotta
But
go.
what was the artist's point of putting you in the big draws?
Goodness gracious. So he basically drew on the underwear to like fit me like a thong.
Oh, because the stuff they put on you.
Yeah,
okay.
and the underwear was too big. Okay, so
How did that paint stay on?
It was
It's
droopy in the back.
it's crazy. He
Was
actually,
it
and you know
droopy
what's
in
funny?
the back? They had to roll it up on the
No,
hip.
and
You
you
said
know
that was too big.
No. That's what I'm saying. He drew it to me and he cut it and he molded it to
Oh.
me. Yes, like a thong.
That boy a real designer.
Yes,
that boy a
yes.
real
I
designer.
said, boy, I said you did a
fly.
great job. And then he actually not spray paint. I guess what's it when you use like a spray gun?
Airbrush.
He airbrushed the whole thing.
Oh, this nigga
The
work at
whole
fair.
thing.
Nigga
He didn't
work at
paint
the fair.
nothing. He airbrushed it.
Nigga work at a fair.
And you know what's funny? He dances when he works.
Oh, that's dope.
So the stuff we did on the
I
stage,
know. I seen it. That was hard.
the stuff
Yeah,
we did
that
on the
was
stage,
hard.
he was actually doing while he was painting me.
No, that's hard.
Like that's his art. Like he had his headphones in and he was going.
I love
I literally just stood there.
Would you have you seen that beauty? How some people they'll have an artist performing while they have a walk show going. That would you ever do something like that? Like curate a walk show?
Love to do that because at Tyler, she just performed at
Yeah.
the Victoria's Secret. So it's
Tyler's so beautiful. Oh my
I'm
God,
done.
Tyler's beautiful. She is.
So it's like just watching stuff like that. It's like yes, because it's different, and it's like you feel like you just empowering.
You know
people
who
walking.
made me say I respect that? Tank. Tank is a married man, heterosexual man, but he did a drag pageant
Oh,
and he performed. He said the bag was right. I don't care what y'all talking about. The money was right.
Oh, yeah.
TGT
Okay.
wasn't doing nothing. Nigga Genuine tripping. Tyrese tripping. He doing Transformers. Let me go do the little. With some other
Let me go do the
Transformers.
Transformers.
Man, G, it was right there. It was right there. It was right there, G. I know it was right there, bro. What the fuck do I want myself? But I respect Tank for that because he did a whole drag, just like NLE Chopper and Boosie did a gay show. And they were like, nah, Boosie wouldn't have did it. Boosie said, nigga did.
I mean, it's
Boosie
gay
said
people
that
out there
was
regardless.
lit.
He said,
It's
regardless.
gay people there regardless. It ain't like you at the end of the crowd and gay niggas is touching you or something like that. That would make it gay.
The fact you jumped in the crowd made me think you knew it was gay niggas out here. All right, nah. But I see that was because when I seen Tank do it, it was a drag show and the drags were walking and Tank was just doing shit, and they was doing little funny faces back. I thought that was really dope, unique, and stuff like that. And it was really dope. And his wife said that let me know. You know, he said I wanted my son to see it because there's nothing. You should not hate nobody for what their decisions are.
Yeah.
You should hate them for how they treat you. I said, damn, that nigga Tank was cooking with that shit, boy. Baby, I deserve. God dang.
He said maybe I deserve.
Baby, I deserve. But I want to speak about like collabs in the city. Who have you collabed with in the city, and who you interested in collabing with in the city? Before, cause I ain't gonna get on major level, cause I know you got dreams and aspirations. But I know you've seen some of these people at these open mics and be like, damn, they're pretty dope. He's good, she's good.
Man, listen, it's
You can
so
lean back, bring the
many
mic to you.
people.
You
I
good.
wanna hit you.
No, you fine.
It's
She
so
done been
many
hitting the head with
people.
bigger sticks, bro. She tried to hit me with one. Sorry.
You right. You right.
Don't give him a black eye.
Yes,
Don't
you
do
right.
it.
He right.
I'm gonna bruise and cry.
It's so many people I want to collab with. It's just right. I haven't collabed with nobody because I'm at a point to where I feel like I want to get myself right, and because when I work with somebody, I want to be able to give them my all. So it's like I owe so many features to so many people.
Oh, you one of them? Yeah, we gonna work. We gonna work.
No,
she
I
one
tell
of
them I'm
Jit.
chilling.
Yeah, we
I
gonna
know.
work.
Hit me up.
No,
Instagram.
no,
I got your number.
Hit me,
No,
two
no,
U's.
no, they
Two
all
U's.
no,
QU.
no, I don't do that. I tell them straight up. I was like, listen, I'm gonna have to tap in with you when I can, but right now I'm not ready. And not only that, I'm serious about my craft. So it's like when I'm working with other artists, I need to make sure they're registered with ASCAP. I need to make sure the beat is not a YouTube beat. I need to make sure
if it's leased, it's not to 50,000 streams.
You feel me? Splits. I need to make sure y'all paperwork
Nigga come tell you,
straight.
no, bro, I bought the beat.
Yeah.
You leased the beat, and now once it hit 50,000 streams, we stop making money, and it's a hit. Nigga, get out my face, nigga. Yeah. No, because the business side is it's the hard part, and it's the uncomfortable part. No disrespect. There was a tape being put together in the city. When that tape was being put together in the city, I was in 2 of them sessions, and only one artist put their ASCAP or their BMI anything in anywhere, and that's the one thing that upset me. When I was like, well, hold on. Is nobody gonna say nothing? So every artist, I'm pulling to the side. Hey, bro, what's your ASCAP? So I'm showing them the website. Hey, bro, don't take long. Then as they doing it, they going up to the engineer, and the engineer's looking at me like, and I know, because ain't nobody else in the room gonna tell these niggas they're being raped.
Yeah.
With no Vaseline in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
At least when you got your ASCAP and BMI, you're gonna get raped. But at least you got Vaseline.
At least you got
At least you got
Vaseline.
Like, it's crazy. But I'm in here like nobody's gonna put they BMI. Oh, okay. Matter of fact, learn what I learned with this shit, bro. When I get the audio shit together, I gotta get you and Jit right. You and Richard right. We gotta get ours together because we're audio recorders. So when this is on Spotify and all the other shit, bro, you're an artist. We got to get that shit out of it. So I got to set my dollars up too. Because that's right. But like you saying, if I'm an artist and I come to you and you like, I'm LillyDilly, I ain't got nothing set up. I come to you, hey man, I want to do something. You're like, yeah, I want to, but hey, is your BMI data? Some would take that as offense because they don't know their business and that's offensive. But I'd be like, damn, you put me on B. Could you show me? Send me the, yeah.
I be teaching that too. Like, I'm not a walking hard drive. Like, I be doing I call them pop-up webinars because, like, I can set a time, but I may not make it. So I just do a 30-minute heads up pop-up webinar. And now I'm teaching creatives how to do, like, D2C, which is direct to consumer.
Yeah.
It's like the independent way, teaching them about merch.
You need charger?
No, I'm trying to figure out where the wind drop coming from.
Yeah,
my
I
bad.
felt
I said, no, that's the humidifier.
I felt that too.
Yeah.
That's why I was standing at the door.
That's what I'm looking like. What the dope?
No, but direct to consumer. I like shout out Russ. He just became the #2 all-time independent streamer, and he's going direct. LaRussell.
He just signed to Rock Nation.
Management shit like that. He's still independent. Yeah, because people don't know. That's why I looked at Chance the Rapper talking about independent. You're all on iTunes, but he was technically independent. Yeah, Big S the Plug, technically independent. Alamo Records, but Sexy Red and so is Usher and Rick Ross. Do you think they're independent? No, they're signed to Larry Jackson, Gamma Records. Larry Jackson was at iTunes for 20 years. Then he started YouTube Music. Now Leah Corn's running. my bad, I'm nerding out. But that
He said I'm nerding
because
out.
niggas be talking about I'm independent. You're signing to Gamma. Gamma is a subsidiary of A24.
That's what I'm saying.
A24, nigga, I watch their movies every other week. A24 makes some really good
They make
movies.
money.
Really good, but they make really good movies and shit too. But that's a huge conglomerate. Like, nigga, I'm not dumb. You talking about you're independent. No, you're not. You're signed to
You got
somebody who's
help.
got all... Independent means you don't know the owner of the radio station. You don't know the DJs. You don't know how to get your music. That's independent.
That's
You're putting up the
independent.
cover art. You're doing all this. You mean to tell me you got a budget? That's not independent.
That's not
Where'd you get a budget from?
independent.
But Russ will tell everybody, go to the bank, tell them I got a catalog, give me some money against my catalog. And Russ gave everybody, gave for everybody.
Yeah.
But right now, everybody want to get signed. And I learned a while ago, you can pay 20 to 70, 80,000 to sign to a record label. Kevin Gates signed Best Believe. He signed himself to BWA for 80,000. Best Believe's from Florida, the white boy from Florida. He signed to BWA. He signed him
Signed
for 80.
himself.
Yeah. But that's so you can license and say you're on the BWA and you go on tour with me and all this other shit.
It's kind of like with the studio thing. If the studio in the house, you don't have to. You can get paid for that.
And a lot of niggas don't understand that. But you tell your label, I went to the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because your label going to be for studio time, but how this is in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you going for tax evasion because they said you wrote it off, but the studio, it's a lot of shit going on the business side with that shit. That's why just having your business together with the music is even tough and all that. And then people be so worried about where the money come from. There's monetary gain in every opportunity. There's not money there, but there's monetary gain. My homegirl's a fucking model. This nigga been on average, and she done did, let's say she did 1,000, she done got paid for 2 of them bitches.
Yeah.
Because there's money, but there's other opportunities.
Exposure.
Yes, and people think, oh, that's nothing. No, exposure is it is something. Now, if somebody's telling you it's for the look, now that's something else. Because what are you doing for me? You put me on these pictures, you ain't tagging me. Put me on the song, you're not featuring me. Nigga, I did more for you than I did for myself.
Yeah.
But working with artists is how you do cultivate a bigger fan base. Me having guests on here, because for the longest, it could have just me, Jit, Richard, Lala, all my friends were talking. We didn't need nobody. I don't talk to nobody. Nobody's charismatic. Nobody has nothing to talk about. So they see it on this motherfucker
with
too
you.
cool.
I'm
We
with
had
you.
my dog. I fucked with my dog. Ether was on this bitch. Nigga had the Waffle House store and everything. He really didn't want to answer certain questions because he had his book and all that coming out. Years later, shit really ain't pop out. I'm like, bro, but you could have had that going. That might have rocketed and pushed your shit to another plateau. Sharing that story. Now I got everybody in the comments talking about why you asked about the Waffle House. He asked me nicely not to, and he sat there with a gun between his legs the whole time. I'm gonna nicely. Oh no, you see, if you watch it back, bro, I was asking shit, but I'm like, because he kept saying, he kept saying, I want to save it for the book, save it for the book. Him and the nigga Casey was some of the most difficult, and I know these niggas personally. So like, D-Tunchi too. But I know you niggas personally, like motherfuckers. But a lot of people, they don't understand that the business end is how they end up fucking you over, bro.
But I ain't seen Tunchi in a minute.
Somewhere I just seen him doing some content with his daughter and shit. I be sharing it. Yeah, I ain't seen D2. You know, niggas be trying to get out of the way, man. This shit be so ragged, man. Amina Fox ain't fucking with these niggas. She giving niggas, what's your favorite team? Yeah, Buffaloes? Put a 17 on your jersey, nigga. See you in 17 summers, nigga. She ain't playing with these niggas, boy. And she's a very sweet lady. I bumped into her. She's very sweet. She didn't know I knew who she was. I'm like, oh, you giving everybody all that time.
Yeah. Jeez.
She was like, what? I seen her in the little Starbucks downtown.
You said that.
Because I don't think I know people that know her, and that's why I'm like, hey, I really would love to have you on the pod. She's like, oh, hello, how you doing? I'm like, yeah, you don't want to get everybody all that time. Like, that's crazy. Like, but I'm like, you got a job to do. I would just let the people understand where you come from, your background, because I know your auntie them grew up behind the flea market. She's like, hey, I'm like, yeah, I know people that know you. Because I've asked about you. I would love to, that's a perspective. I would love to sit down and talk with her. People don't want to have those conversations. I'm a police ass nigga. Man, I wouldn't give a fuck. What if I'm sitting in front of her, in front of the judge, and she's looking at me like, damn, that's the guy that tried to let me at least tell my side. Hey, let me give him some leniency. 22 years. Let me try to give him some leniency.
Oh my
22
Say
years.
22 years.
Well, bro, y'all, it is Black History Month, so I do want to ask, like, how do y'all celebrate Black History Month? And have y'all been seeing something, or it might be my algorithm, because I'd be real racist. Have y'all been seeing the timeline a little turned up? When it comes, every Black History Month, they do get a little turned up with the black jokes. And it be a little turned up on the algorithm, and it might just be how they feed me.
I haven't seen that.
But Black History Month, it get real...
Like racist?
You talking about
black
Almost.
From
I'm
who?
going to
what
say
do
it
you
like this. White people trying to educate us, but really you showing me what y'all did to us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But but all purpose of educating. It's Black History
They
Month.
don't want the month. They're like, what's the point? They don't even want us to have a month.
Yeah, you see, they're trying to.
And I'll be honest, I seen some in Spanish, not to make it political and stuff, but they were talking about, oh, ICE is this and that's what. Listen, ICE is not what happened to Negroes years ago. Indigenous Negroes of America were being told, you have a wanted picture, You look like him. All black people look the same. Fuck it. So you're gonna come with us. They took people out of their tribes and said you're a slave now. All the people that come from Africa, most of them ended up in motherfucking Spain. Well, not the Spaniards took all their ass down to Brazil and Argentina. If you understand how the transatlantic slave trade worked. So during Black History Month, they still want to fill out and push us lies in the narrative, or the bullshit of, well, ICE is doing this and it could be y'all. It was us.
It was.
And when it wasn't us, they said we 1/3 of a person now.
We already had our turn. Y'all turned y'all head on us.
During the Battle of Alamo, y'all wasn't fighting for niggas. Y'all was fighting for Texas.
I've never heard of a mass group of Hispanics showing up for black people.
We know the small ones that fuck with us.
Yeah.
That's what we do know.
It'll be one here, and there's one in Kansas City, and then there's one in it ain't.
And it's 4 in Pine Manor. It's a bigger majority in Pine Manor.
Only time they show up is when there's some shit against them.
So because civil rights blanketed everybody of color. It didn't just blanket one person.
Right.
It didn't blanketed white people too.
Black people fought for civil rights.
Everybody.
Hispanics fought for Hispanics.
Yep. And nothing against Hispanics, where they going. I just don't like.
It is something against them. They don't fuck with us.
The ones that think they white, them the ones that don't fuck with us. Like my Cuban neighbor, this nigga think he not Cuban. I'm like, Ice need to get. That's what I do like about Ice, because it's reminding these motherfuckers, y'all not white motherfuckers, because y'all voted for this shit.
They've definitely voted.
Y'all voted for this shit. Now, what really upsets me is when they'll try to compare it to, well, that's what, man, ISIS, they doing that like they did us. No, they turned us into wallets. They use our babies as foot lockers. They did a lot of
let dogs loose on us, hit us with water hoses, burnt us. Y'all
now, what I think
is 3 motherfuckers got killed by ICE in the last 9 months.
And one was an American. Nigga, that shit crazy. But what bothers me is the shit that the undocumented children that they have taken, because for every child it takes 2 parents. So if there's 5,500 kids, that means there's 11,000 parents somewhere undocumented. And watching these Epstein files and reading this shit, it's like, well, where do these kids go? Nobody gives a damn. It is Black History Month.
They not sending them folks back to their country. They just dropping them
putting
off.
Concentration camps down there like they did the Jews.
Dropping them folks off in Africa.
Yeah.
What happened to Alcatraz?
Wherever they go at.
You know what's crazy about Alcatraz? The Super Bowl's this weekend. They're actually doing an interview. They're doing the pre-show in Alcatraz. Wow. Alcatraz is still around. That prison is still around.
Get Alcatraz? Yeah, that's just still there.
Alcatraz is still around.
They're trying to shut it down. But if they shut that down, they got to go somewhere else.
Somebody owns that motherfucker and it's a tax write-off. That's why they don't.
People don't understand. They got to send them somewhere. Either they're going to sit here, or as soon as they get on the plane, they're gonna ship them off, and then now you really don't know where your family at. At least before you could track where they going at. Now they just gone.
And it's not a rhetoric to say I hate Hispanics. I have nothing against Hispanics, but when I see they try to compare contrast, I'm like, you can't do that. We all went through some bullshit. It's fucked up. Y'all had a chance. They didn't say you couldn't be here, but when I learned how hard it is to get a visa and get a green, it is very difficult. But my thing is, y'all come here they'll come here and tell us how great Venezuela is. Go back to Venezuela, nigga.
Yep.
Don't come here and tell me how great it was here. Go back. You know what you never hear Japanese niggas say? How great it was in Japan and they over here. Could they go back to Japan because Japan is amazing? You don't see Japanese people here.
Yeah, they go back.
If you ever
Japanese pride, you never see no Japanese pride flag flying.
Shohan Otani was mad he had to go to the damn Dodgers and to play in America. That's why he went to the Dodgers, because LA is closer to Hong Kong.
But it's just like you said, I don't hate them. But I know who my friends are, and I know who my enemies are, and they just not on my friend list.
They just not on my friends list. You're not in my only friends. I know.
You're not in my top 8.
I know you're not.
You're not in my close friends.
But
there's been more white people who's fought for black people than there has been Hispanics that fought for black people.
And because during the whole movie about freedom riders, like that teacher, that was a real story about that teacher trying to let these kids know, like, you were not allowed to read or write. This is a privilege. We don't really think how many skills we have until we get around niggas who ain't got the skills. To drive a vehicle is a skill. To be able to talk and have a conversation is a skill. Niggas can't talk, have a conversation. Motherfuckers don't have licenses. Motherfuckers don't know how to motherfucking coordinate a GPS. Back in the day before GPS, I remember my mom used to get the big ass book out the damn glove compartment. We got to figure out how look for exit 138. All right.
My mom used to have a map.
What? My mama hit my head on the dashboard. Motherfucker, we missed it. Pow. Oh shit, we done missed the damn exit. Now we 10 minutes up the road, got to turn around. But niggas can't. Navigation skills have lost. Conversation, niggas, the skills that we have as individuals, a lot of people take it for granted because they be like, oh, I know how to talk. It's people that don't know how to read or write.
Yeah.
Our age don't know how to fucking read or write. Let's take that to the side. They can read, they don't even know how to comprehend what they read. Comprehension
reading
is
words.
Just read.
Yep.
Comprehension.
He said just read the
What you
word.
just read? I don't know.
I don't know. You know,
was
Huckleberry
saying-
and Finn. They was
Yeah.
doing some shit. What were they doing? You know, some shit with a barrel. You know, like it said right here, bro. You read the shit. They want you to read it back to them with comprehension. No, but I learned like to know context clues and shit like
Yes.
that. Like all that type of stuff. Like you say, sometimes people don't think that to have discernment is a skill. To know when a motherfucker lying is a skill.
Ooh.
I know you're lying, bitch. That's a skill.
I smell bullshit.
I can-
One thing about me, I be smelling bullshit.
How I smell, G? You smell it from a mile.
Motherfuckers lie to me for a living every day. I work,
Motherfucker lie to me for a
motherfuckers
living. G,
lying.
you fucking right. No, I'm clean.
They sure do.
I'm clean. No, my piss real clean.
Yeah, I bet it is.
You been looking for jobs? Yeah, I've been looking for jobs and all kind of shit. Yeah. I've been doing all kind of shit.
Lie to me for a living.
No, my dog do some shit on the side. Yeah, they definitely got to lie to a motherfucker for a living. Do you think you could lie for a living? Like if your job was to lie for a
I
living?
lie for a living, motherfucker. They lie to me, I lie back. Shit.
You get incentivized for your lies?
Yeah, I believe you.
I definitely
What about
believe
you,
I'm
Q?
a
You
friend.
think if you had to lie, you could like lawyers and shit. That's all they do. Contract.
Yeah.
Like what Medea said, lawyers.
Yeah.
Because if you're a lawyer, especially if you're like a defense attorney, you gotta know that this motherfucker just killed 17 motherfuckers. You gotta get up here and be like, he didn't do it at all.
Could you do that?
Yes.
That's your
Hell
passion,
no,
your
I
job?
I
can't
don't
do
think I
it.
could do it.
I can't.
Because
do
somebody
it.
had to
lawyer.
defend Epstein in them cases.
I just like defending a rapist.
Yes. It's
Like
people
I
that
gotta
do
know
it,
that you did this, but I gotta prove that you didn't do
that
it.
you didn't do it.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
like
I
being a.
can't-
I gotta manipulate them to think that you didn't do it.
Yep.
Now I ain't gotta prove it. I just gotta manipulate.
So do you know the story of one of the Grand Wizards of the Klan? He had a heart attack, and to get a triple bypass, he had to have it done by a black man. He was under anesthetic, didn't know no better. So when he came to and they told him he was trying to get the heart, trying to get it out of his chest, man. So the doctor came and said, "Man, you know how dumb that sounds." And him and the doctor ended up becoming like real good friends over years. This
Doctor
shit.
was the black man.
Yeah, doctor was a black man.
he too
You know what
nice.
that black man was? Oprah Stedman. Crazy.
We too nice.
Stedman, but no, he didn't know he was a
I was supposed to
Klansman.
take my shit back out there.
Give my heart. But you take an oath. As doctors, you take an oath.
Yeah.
You could have just came in here and did some shit to a child, but I still gotta make sure I bring you back to life. That when you take an oath like that some jobs are tough. Like I couldn't work for like DCF. I'll take all them kids out the house.
I know people that work for DC.
But it's so hard. It's certain steps with that shit. It's certain steps you gotta take. You just can't go in there and be like, "Oh, this shit nasty. Get up out of here." You gotta like give the parents help and give them all types.
Is
of
that a
shit,
job
bruh.
you think you do? Like you think you'd be like a DCF caseworker?
No.
Too compassionate?
Yes.
Because your job, you say it'd
I
be
fuck
tough
around
for
and be
you.
goddamn trying to adopt them kids.
You feel me?
I'm taking everybody.
Especially when you find out they parents.
And
This
then you be
goddamn
like, damn, he
baby. This
14.
baby.
Hey,
Yeah.
get up, Rip.
Let me
He's
see.
nigga
He's
6'5".
6'3".
Shit.
How fast you is?
Shit.
Not how fast you is.
Shit. I sure did
You
see
got
Anthony.
potential.
I see Anthony Edwards all over your
What are you
Instagram
like?
too.
Blind
Hold on.
side. You fuck around. You got
On
potential.
the blind,
I see.
yeah. But those type of jobs are difficult because you take oaths with the state. You take them to be a doctor, man. That's got to be tough because you're going to get your morals and your integrity. How would you feel about Have you been in me and you already know there's some stupid shit going with the mall and shit. But being in those rooms, your morals and integrity come to play because like, damn, this is an opportunity for a big Louis Vuitton shoe. But they got you doing some weird shit like wearing a damn "I'm not your gorilla" shirt or the blackest gorilla in the jungle type shit. And it's like, that's what they did with one of the fashion houses and shit. I wanted not Hermes or some shit because they made H&M. H&M did it, like the coolest monkey in the jungle shit. But
little baby?
With the
but you a
yeah.
model and you like, I gotta wear this shit. I bet your morals and integrity coming out, and you're an artist. So they telling you, hey man, this is some other shit. We really gonna be doing a demonic hidden message in this, and it's on a different frequency.
Yeah.
Are you cool with doing it? Because that's why.
But it pay you a little more.
Whole thing is
need to
everybody
kill.
got a price.
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep at night.
But you sleep on $1 million Serta bed.
It's nah. It's like that. This remind me of that question of like, would you take the 10 minutes with God or would you take the 10 million?
I'll take the 10 million because if I take them 10 minutes with God,
If
he
you
be
take
like,
10
nigga,
minutes with God, you dead.
Yeah.
No,
You've already made it to that side.
Come on, bro.
or
I'm
you in the upper room for a minute, they gonna bring you back to life. But I need them 10 million because God, that was God. What if I go and God be like, nigga, I just tried to bless you.
I just have to give you 10 million. Why
Give me
your
10
stupid
minutes
ass
with
up there?
God. Give me 10 minutes with God.
But then what
'cause
you
God,
okay,
wanna know?
God,
What do you-
is that God gonna give me the blueprint so I can get to that 10
No,
million?
I just gave you the 10 million.
like I still
Yeah,
need
I am
God.
the blueprint.
I
Walk
still,
your stupid ass up
when
there.
You said, Lord, give me a sign. I gave you 10 million of them. And you know what?
with him
You walk
or
past
you.
the sign.
Nah, yeah, hey, that's fine because some people get money and they still ain't happy. So let me go ahead and spend my 10 minutes with God.
okay, what if God
I'm
like-
get something valuable?
Like this. You can bless
That's
You
cool.
can set your kids up. You can set your mama, aunties, uncles, everybody.
Everybody.
Not with 10
First
million.
and
10 I don't think
foremost,
10 million enough
first
to
and
do all that.
foremost,
Shit.
when
Odell Beckham just said
when I
100
don't
million
have
enough.
it, them aunties and
Odell,
everybody ain't there. So I'm finna spend my 10 minutes with God, and I'm standing.
Okay, so
on
what's your
that.
first question you ask God? What would y'all ask God? What if it's like genie rules and you only get like 4 or 5 questions or some shit?
I'm like, God, give me the
Yeah.
clarity, the blueprint, so I can get the financial freedom.
What if God do some slick shit? Be like, how you think you got here? You already have the clarity. What if it be like some Yoda
You
shit?
know, and that's something that he'll probably do, and because it's like
It is
God
within.
always giving us
It's within.
signs. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Let me go meditate.
Align your chakras.
And now you
It is
finna have everybody at your front door talking about, so what you ask God, what God say?
It's none of their business.
Leviticus 1 through 8.
It's none of their business.
God said the rest of that shit bullshit, but Leviticus 1 through 13 follow that shit.
Well, no, the guy, read the Bible, nigga.
Read
read
the-
the Bible.
Yeah, nigga. But like, what is some shit that you really would? Because like you say, you want to understand the clarity of financial freedom. What if financial freedom isn't the wisdom of God? Because God's gonna give you some almighty wisdom. I'd be scared. I'm just gonna ask God one question. If I look down the hill, is there some holes there? If not, I'll do everything. If not, I'll do everything I need to do to get to heaven. But if it is some holes in hell,
It's something down there hot and ready like Little Caesars.
I know I'm going there.
Hot.
I know I'm going. I know I'm
So
going.
my question is, what is your definition of financial freedom?
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Jay
not
asks us all the time, like, how
it's
much you
not
gotta make an hour a year?
necessarily financial freedom. It's just freedom of time and freedom of life. So it's like making passive income. I'm a mom, so it's like I want to be able to spend time with my kids. I want to be able to be there, take them out of survival mode, get myself out of survival mode, because I don't feel like no kid deserves that. So it's like I want to basically get the blueprint of what I'm supposed to be doing. What is my purpose? Because I feel like once you serve the people, then God serves you. So it's like that's where I'm at. So it's like I want freedom of time because I've been working since I was 15. So I know what it is.
These words weren't being tossed around when we were younger, like passive income.
Exactly.
It was just work too hard, get money.
It was
Like,
just
Exactly.
we didn't know.
Yeah.
Our people.
Our people
Yeah.
didn't know this.
I told you,
This
watching
shit been
these
passed around. We just
FD
didn't know about
interviews,
it.
he is brilliantly smart when it comes to money. He's been on it since 97. Like, he's been
But
on it.
it just depends on what your definition of success is.
Yes,
right?
it's
That's just like
different
Bob
for
Marley.
everybody.
Bob Marley says some people are so poor, all they got is money.
That's a great,
There you go.
See what I'm saying?
There you go.
Niggas, $1 million, they hang themselves.
Don't have no type of inner
Because niggas be
peace, happiness.
Vince Young, his first time having a losing season in the NFL, only win. All that money he got, they say he was in the strip club going crazy. Pat-Man trying to talk him down. Him and Pat-Man fighting in the back because he's trying to calm him down. Like, bro, I've been there. You need to do
Yeah, Jamarcus Russell. He same shit.
and he's walking around finna kill himself, but you got all this money. So that's why I tell niggas be like, money does make the journey of life easier, but it ain't everything. Because you got all that money, but where your kids, where your family, where
There
your
you
wife
go.
at, you that real shit that value. Like, I know nothing against Drake. I think that's amazing, but I know Drake look around like, damn, that shit them niggas be having do look kind of fun sometimes. Because I look at with this man with his son, I be like, damn, that look kind of fun. But the smell of kids in the morning kind of turn my stomach. But other than that though, them kids, other than
Say the smelling kids.
no, but other than that, because a lot of people, they don't realize that the blessings that I say this, count the blessings in front of you twice. Because God stripped away everything that I had last year, stripped away from me. The year before, stripped away from me again. And I still have the things in front of me. I still got Lala here and Jit still here. I don't know where Richard at, bitch. You better not never come back, bitch. I don't know where Richard at.
Probably
Fuck
at
wrong
work
with
or
Uncle
something.
Richard. You think he at work? He don't have a job.
What?
Nigga, fuck, nigga.
Yeah,
Piss me
Daddy.
off. But,
know you
but
wrong.
God will strip everything away from you. When you still have the things in front of you, this is all you remember. Damn, this is all I really needed right here. But back to what Jit was saying real fast. What would you consider would be considered financial freedom? Like you said, passive income. How much? Like, it's got to be a number on it.
I mean, honestly, with work, when I worked a job, I think I was getting like what, 22 a month. So if I'm able to make it with that, okay, I'd be happy with 5 a month.
So
just to be able
remember
to
now I
take
told you,
care.
I was like, damn, like 50 racks would
Yeah.
be straight for some people because we making it off 19 and shit. More people have ambition for more, and their current situation will make them be like, nah, I need da-da-da-da. But it's like, remember nigga, like, okay, the economy's, I was just watching nigga on TikTok talking about back in the Black Renaissance, we was thriving. Same time, the market was crashing, the Great Depression. White people didn't know what to do. Right now, it's fucked up, but we straight because we've been eating tuna packs and noodles for years. Now it fucks
we
with
can
them.
survive.
When they can't go to Whole Foods, they got to go to Bravos and Aldi's.
Well,
I
yeah.
done seen the white lady to my. I wish I would have known about Aldi's years ago. I'm like, because you had that money, now you didn't simple shit like that. But a lot of people, they don't realize that you'll put a number on. Oh, I need X amount. God, that's why I believe that glass ceiling. I set goals subconsciously, and I don't like doing that because the glass ceiling, Willy Wonka. You'll succeed because when they shot through and he showed them, look down, Charlie. I did all of that and I put a cap on what I thought I could do. So we'll put a glass cap on what we think we could do. 50,000 ain't shit. Not to say it ain't, but when you make that a year, you be like, damn. Now
Once
I'm making
you get there, once you get there,
when you get
like,
there,
Yeah.
because like you said about Odell Beckham, like 100 million, but like, nah, it should be, nigga, you from Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Nigga, you from the dirty, nigga, you. But damn, that hair dye, getting your hair cut, that shit costs. You need a celebrity barber, you need a lifestyle of money.
Travel,
You got a water
got
fountain.
$5,000 cleats on every
There
goddamn
you
game.
go. Yeah. Yeah.
And you wearing a real Rolex during the game.
You wearing
a real one, not even a fake one.
What that shit is?
The Audemars and all that
Audemars
shit.
shit going on. Like you wearing that in the game. $100,000 watch.
And mind you, a lot of dudes would be like, it's a dude on the practice squad like, hey man, all I need is $2 million.
All I need is that 100.
Yeah.
All I need is that 100 on your wrist. I'm straight right now.
Because in the line of work
Yeah.
you're in the industry right now, I know Rihanna's doing it the best. I made all the money I made. You get music when you get it. Y'all like this lipstick? How about these bras?
Said that,
You-
boy. She's
niggas, y'all
smart.
want underwears too? I'm not finna put
She's smart.
Rakim, go rap, cause they making me mad. Go rap or something.
Yeah,
like
they keep
nigga,
harassing
Rihanna,
her,
like,
like,
I got
drop an
another baby. I'm
album,
doing these
drop an
babies right now. But she did it the best because no disrespect to Beyonce, but I think Beyonce do want to relax more than she does. She's a hard working woman.
Yeah.
A lot of these artists don't be want to do this shit, man. Niggas be on tour all year round. Unless you Tech 9 independent, none of that money's going back to you. You're doing these shows for the free ski. Rod Wave said it. Rod Wave was like, nigga, y'all talking about I ain't showing up to a show that ain't. Nigga, I don't get paid for this shit no fucking way. All you got to do is postpone it, and I'll pay for the show to get posted. Y'all act like y'all lost money. Stop telling my fans I'm not going. I say, damn, Rod Wave, you right. You right like a motherfucker, boy. You right. But in the industry we in, how much, like the industry you're in, how much would you think is enough for your career to be like, okay, I can actually be like, I made it in modeling?
Oh.
Because Tyra Banks wasn't making money today. Like, got up there. They wasn't making shit.
They were making some money though.
No, for a long time, Tyra Banks wasn't making nothing. Tyson Beckford too. A lot of them big models, they wasn't making no money. They was 17 people live in one house type shit. I watch all podcasts and documentaries. I'd be like, damn, Tyra Banks, I thought you had it, but she didn't. It takes that one break. But back then, they was making like $12,000 a year and happy with that. Because back then, you know, rent in California probably $900 a month. That's the most in the nation.
That's why I said that 50K probably.
Because you spend a lot on hair, makeup, outfits. They don't sponsor all these outfits every time. So how much you think you have to make to be like, okay, I'm actually succeeding?
No, I'm saying I think that 50K, be straight. I think I'd be okay.
No, we need more.
I mean, we need more, but I'm saying to
Let's think bigger. Let's not shrink ourselves.
Hold on,
You thinking small, bitch. You need to think big. You're thinking
It's
small.
not that. It's just that'll take me working off my back. I could pay, rent
Financial
up. You know what I
freedom,
mean?
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That'll start it off. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying.
Comfortable.
I'd be okay. So yeah.
I don't
so,
think
but
you'd
of
be
course,
comfortable with 50. 50 ain't enough.
You know what I mean? But I'm saying I could pay up to like
Are
2-3
you one of them
years.
people that like them, that can make it work?
I
Make
can.
something out
I
of
can.
steel or
I can.
Yeah.
I can make something out of nothing.
So-
It's gonna be enough until you get there, and then you're gonna realize.
Yeah, but my
like,
thing is,
hold up.
if I have it, I'm sure I'm gonna invest. So it's not like I'm not gonna be, you know what I
50
mean?
okay,
I'm not finna, oh my God, let me go dump this in one. No, I'm gonna put it in
50
different
ain't
things.
enough to invest.
No,
You live in
he
paycheck
is.
to paycheck.
5K is enough to invest. But I learned about like if you put 5K in
Yeah,
the
it is.
it ain't enough to live off of.
Yeah,
not
no,
living
but
it.
it's enough to, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? But it's a start up.
But it
That's what I'm
definitely ain't
saying.
enough to like invest because investing you need to actually start a portfolio. You need probably about 20 racks of that, and then that's half your
Yeah,
year.
when we think about it, camera exposure and all that stuff, promo and stuff.
I mean, but I get all that for free.
You need. I
That's
say
what
you
I'm
at least
saying.
need
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm
100.
saying.
I think you need
100.
6 figures.
Yeah,
And I'd be
100K
nice.
at
Give me,
least, yeah.
I'd be nice.
Yeah,
Give me 98.
double that.
Give me 98.
I'm gonna just say
Double
I don't make 100, but I'm
98.
close.
Give me 70 racks
I got you.
and give me 10K in food stamps a year.
Oh, 10K food stamps turn me up.
10K. Tax free 10K.
Fact, 100K. Take that down to 50. You're right. I can deal with 50. Okay, so what if that was the situation? 50K a year, because you know they're thinking about universal pay to give everybody about 30 racks a year, to give everybody Medicaid and food stamps and shit, because they think that's what Joe Biden was trying to do. And Trump was like, nah, my homeboys ain't with that. Fuck that.
No.
But they, because universal pay does happen in China and London. There's other places around the world where a doctor gets paid just as much as the janitor. Like shit like that, which some people look down on, but it's like, hey, if I'm doing my part of society, and if my part means me getting the same pay as you and we don't do the same type of job, but I get the same benefits as somebody who's on welfare, shit, nigga, hey, go ahead. Because that's how it is. It's like that in Canada as well. Some states in Canada have universal pay like that, but if I can get the food stamps and Medicaid, but I give you 50K a year, you can live off that?
Yeah, probably.
50K, 10K in food
Because
stamps.
I ain't got to pay for no
food is
groceries.
the
They ain't
most
gotta pay nothing
expensive
for food.
part.
Boy, food is so expensive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my biggest expense is this little nigga over here.
Mari, why you cost so much?
That daycare
You
shit
so
killing
you
me.
cost so much, bro. You
That
like, I ain't
daycare
getting that
shit killing me.
nigga. I'm
Outside
still-
like normal shit,
then you
rent and
gotta
all
pay
that
every
shit.
week.
This
Yeah.
nigga is killing me.
That's why I never steal when niggas
We got
be like,
4
man,
more months though. My dog starts school next year.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We there.
count-
We
yeah,
there.
they ain't
You
got
think you
down.
ready for that first day again?
Hell yeah, nigga! I done did it twice already. This my third one.
Shit, them first days.
He gotta go.
You say I'm a vet.
I seen
Boy,
you on
these
the first
parents be
days.
emotional these
On the
first
first
days,
days, G,
boy.
you was the first nigga paying pickup.
On the first day, I drop them off the first week. All my kids, the first
Yeah.
week of school, I drop them
Okay,
off
okay.
first week of school. After
That's
that,
good.
get on that bus, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Get on that
That
cheese
yellow
wagon.
thing pulling up.
Get on that cheese wagon.
I'm so done.
I want to just switch it up real fast. I was seeing this shit on TikTok and Instagram shit about, and I always say TikTok first because I don't Google shit no more. I go to TikTok because a nigga give me information and they got experience. Like I was looking at some shit about
I don't
Japan.
Google no more either.
Yeah,
I don't- it's no need to
nigga,
Google.
bro, a nigga was literally in Japan going live with the camera turned the other way, walking all through the streets of Japan while I'm asking questions about how it was Japan. I don't need to go talk to Google no
Yeah.
motherfucking where. But there's a thing that was going around talking about cruise etiquette and what's going on, cruise culture. I have never been on a cruise. I'm
Me
looking
neither.
forward to going on a cruise because
Yeah.
I want to eat. That's
wanna
it.
go, yeah.
But there's some stigmas that come with cruise culture that I knew nothing about. I'm just in the comment. You know, comments best thing in the internet. Comments. But so
You learn a lot
yeah,
of stuff at the
it was, but it was like
Work on a cruise.
that's what I'm thinking.
To work
Like
on the cruise?
Yeah, I used to work on a cruise.
That shit
See,
lit.
so you know about the freaky shit. So it was some freaky shit going on. Couple swapping, sex
Yeah, I
clubs going
heard.
as groups
I
to this,
heard.
and their goal is to like find how many people they can get to invite and have sex with. I'm like, whoa.
So what's the problem? Isn't a
Shit-based.
cruise like on some adult shit?
It's sometimes
Family shit.
I've seen
Yeah,
some of
it's
those.
family.
I've seen some of
They
those.
do
The
have
cruise that I've been on,
cruises.
I've never
They
seen
have
kids.
nude
I've never
cruises.
seen
They
like
have all types of
kids.
Little kids.
Like you know what I'm saying?
They be teenagers, yeah.
I've seen teenagers
On
but I've
tablets
never
at the pool
seen
and shit.
like
You
know
ever
what
been
I'm
on a cruise,
saying?
Lala? You ever been on a cruise?
No, I haven't been on a cruise.
Nah, you would do a cruise?
I would do a cruise.
I want to do it, bro. We gotta book a cruise.
We
Bro.
gotta
Let's
get on
go,
a cruise,
bro.
bro.
You ever been on a cruise before?
No,
Nah, Q. You
I do gotta
Yeah.
do.
It
I want to
sounds.
do.
It
one.
sounds fun.
So what would you? So how did the cruise? Don't they just go like to like Mexico and then park in the middle of the ocean and then?
So it parks in the ocean for the majority of the time. Like when I went to I don't know, it's one of the islands,
Yeah.
whatever. But day one, we parked somewhere in the middle of the motherfucking ocean. It was us and like 5 other cruisers just posted.
Oh, okay.
Like you can hear their music. Like that's how it wasn't too bad. You'll
Y'all
go
got
to the
liquor.
island.
We ran out on our boat.
Yeah.
We ran out on our boat.
You'll go to the island like the third day or whatever day it is, and then they'll spend the day on the island. But you got to get back though. If you ain't
That's how
back
niggas be getting
when
stuck.
that door closed,
So they said if the boat leave at 2, you better be back
bitch,
at
you
12.
better be there at one at no later than 1.
Oh wow!
Damn.
An hour before.
Because
They
there's
will
video.
leave you.
So look, I'm watching the cruise shit. I'm in a because
I got a
TikTok
balcony room.
playlist.
yeah.
I'm looking at motherfuckers running.
Yeah, bro,
It's
TikTok got a
over with,
playlist,
baby.
and I
They
hit
been
the corner.
know how to. They will leave your ass right there, boy.
I was looking at the
Motherfuckers
playlist.
got bags. Where you went shopping at? How the fuck you get bags, nigga? What? I ain't seen nothing here. I ain't seen nothing.
Ross.
Niggas was
I ain't
selling
seen no
coconuts
Ross.
and shit. Where the
Yeah.
fuck did you get this shit
A monkey
from?
was selling T-shirts. Where you get this bitch from? The coolest monkey in the jungle was selling this shit.
The motherfuckers be running, boy.
But
They
I-
said the coolest bookie in the.
I clicked on the playlist on TikTok to just go down the rabbit hole, see what's going on.
But what are you
And-
going on the cruise to do?
But there was people doing that, Jit, that was literally running back to the cruise and shit. And there were people telling the people like, "Hey man, there's people." And they
Too
like,
late. Oh, they dead. You dead. You dead.
"No, they were saying, oh, did they take their passport with
Yep.
them?" I'm like,
You
"Oh
dead. You
shit,
stuck.
bro." Because
Oh, Lord.
literally, but the boat will come back and get you, but it's a fee. It's like $14, $15.
Yeah, they gonna hit you now.
Yeah, that type of shit. Like $14, $15 just for them to turn around and come get you. Just for them to come get your
Make sure I
ass.
go with responsible people.
Well, I'm talking about
be
like
2
on the
hours early.
cruise.
What
What
you
are
mean?
you? Are
Get
people like
back.
complaining about the events that are going
Yeah,
on?
what do you mean?
No. They're trying to expose cruise culture by saying, "Oh, we see why y'all going on
they
these
grown.
cruises."
Yeah.
They grown people. If you fucking another grown
Yeah,
person,
I mean,
ain't
what's
nothing wrong
wrong
with
with
that.
that?
Long
But
as it's
they're
consensual.
saying, they're just saying like as far as so I didn't know some people cruises they live on cruises year round.
Yeah.
Some people
I
get on.
seen one couple that said it
Yeah,
was cheaper.
see?
They
Look,
sold their
Lovely
house
was on
and
all
it was
that bitch.
cheaper.
Every week I got on a boat. Somebody was already trying to sleep with me. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know anybody.
Yeah, and bro, I didn't know, but because the cruises overlap and a nigga stay on cruise all year round.
It was a couple who sold their house and they live on cruises. Like their retirement is
They might have been
cheaper.
on the videos I was watching because I was watching this white couple walk around with a pineapple whole
Yeah.
outfits on. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, I heard about the
y'all
pineapple
freaky.
on the door.
Y'all freaky.
Pineapples that mean you a
Yeah, I
swinger.
heard
Now,
Yeah.
and the other thing is, if you wear like unicorn shit, unicorn means that you with it.
Oh my goodness.
So they're exposing cruise culture on TikTok. And I'm just watching it. That's why I'm like, would you ever go on a cruise? Because you'll be in some word that you don't know nothing about.
I go on cruising.
not?
Pineapple's my favorite fruit.
Thank you
I
for
would
putting me
wear a
on.
pineapple
Thank
bathing
you.
suit,
Boy, for
like-
real. Feeling all good about yourself, and all of a sudden they get out.
Pineapple, yeah.
That little week,
you at the
know?
bar having a drink, it's seven
hit-
motherfuckers around
I
you.
hear Kevin Hart pineapples.
They done surrounded your
They
ass.
be like, you like pineapples?
No,
And then you start looking at
pineapple.
the menu: passionate pineapple, perfect pineapple, persistent. I'm like, oh, well, all these pineapple motherfucking drinks, nigga. What the
But it
fuck
got
that?
to the point with the cruise shit where people was complaining about like people twerking and dancing to certain music. So
Yeah.
it got to the point where I don't know if it's true or not because I haven't been after this, but they finna stop playing like rap music.
I
Basically.
think I heard about
So what the
that.
fuck would you been listening to Cupid Shuffle?
I think I heard about
That's rap
that.
music.
Shout
you
out
can't.
Cupid. I
That's
like
rap
that
music.
shit.
That's
Yeah,
rap
that was
music. You can't
wobble,
listen
baby,
to that.
wobble, baby, wobble, baby.
Rap.
Get in there. Yeah.
That's rap. You can't listen to it.
But you know who?
That's
I
crazy.
Straight
seen
elevator
one
music.
video. Do you know
What?
this
That's
one
whack.
dancer is CJ? It's a guy.
Yeah.
It's a guy called CJ, and he does a lot of twerking and all that stuff. And they had him on the cruise ship. And
Oh, I
it
wanna
was
see no
kids,
CJ
and when
twerking. I don't
his
know.
pants,
don't
like
know
his
about y'all.
cheeks be hanging.
Yeah.
So it's like I know that was probably like the last straw.
And your mind, because
looking at CJ
as much as they
twerk, I
condition
don't
us to the LGBTQ stuff, it's not still that's not widely accepted. We understand, we acknowledge it, but it's still not. You can't force it on
I
children.
don't have to
like
Yeah.
accept it. I don't
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
accept it.
and just don't
You
force
do
it
your
on
shit
kids.
on your side. That don't mean
Yeah.
I'm finna fuck with you about
Yeah.
it.
Y'all should have
But I
told
don't
me
have to
when I
accept
seen
it.
CJ. I ain't know who it was. Y'all should have told me it was this nigga, and I wouldn't have came over. And me and my son over here like, all right, and my son like,
Yeah,
Daddy, I
it was
want to
kids
twerk.
there,
Like, get
too.
your hands off your knees, nigga. Get your bowls out your thighs, nigga. Nigga, he throwing that ass. Hey, come here, little nigga. Come here. He said, even if it's small, Daddy. No, get your ass. Come here, throwing your wham, little nasty nigga. I hear on the cruise control throwing your wham.
Yo.
But I learned a lot of women, they don't like those real high flamboyant gay dudes because they almost, I've been saying it, when they try to talk their mannerisms and stuff, it's of a certain black woman, like a
Yeah.
black ghetto woman.
Black
Oh,
ghetto.
child, oh,
Black
bitch.
and
ooh.
ghetto.
And they always doing this.
No matter
And
what, if it's white, black, Hispanic, Asian,
Yeah.
it's always a ghetto black woman.
That their
That's why I tell
mannerisms
people,
mimic.
somebody calling you ghetto fabulous is a complete disrespectful fucking statement.
backhanded compliment.
It's 100%
Yeah.
a backhanded compliment because why I gotta be ghetto?
Why can't I just be fabulous?
Yeah, why can't just be fab? FABOLOU. Why I can't just be fab, nigga? Holla back, youngin. Why I just can't be fabulous? But that would bother me too because a compliment is a compliment, but a backhand compliment, like, nigga, man, you look nice for a red, nigga.
You
For a
feel
red.
me?
No,
for a
this is
dark
one I
skin.
really don't
say
like.
that. I
I
hate
don't
that.
really do big dudes like that.
I love a
You're
beautiful
not
black
finna do
Why
this
I gotta
one.
be
Yeah.
black?
You're not finna do this one either. Like, or you're cute for a tall girl.
Oh God.
What? It's a backhanded compliment.
Yes.
And they'll try to be sincere with it. Oh, no, I ain't mean it like that. Well, what'd you mean it like?
You mean it just the way you fucking said it.
That
You talking about I'm cute for a black girl. What you mean? Because I'm what? So black girls ain't cute? That backhanded compliments. And those are the type of things that go on in the workplace. Me and Jit was just hitting us earlier. We had a conversation about co-workers and them side iron shit. I got a co-worker that side eye me so much. The company I work for is a ally company. So they accept everybody. Thank God they accepted my convicted ass. Thank God. I fuck with them, bro. I fuck with these motherfuckers. But she looks at me side eye, but because I know I give off. I don't take booty and I don't nothing into my booty, nigga. You know it. Ain't nothing that going over here. And nobody else has a problem with it but my one coworker, G. And I'm like, it's always this one. I'm glad I ain't got to see y'all but 2 hours out of the day and I'm on my route, bitch. But you all, in them 2 hours, she make it her business to cross my path.
Is there such thing as coworker etiquette? Like it's
think
certain
so.
shit you shouldn't be doing as a coworker.
No, it's not.
As a coworker,
Like you shouldn't be in my business for one.
yeah,
We gonna
unless
start
I
there.
invite you in my business. Yeah, don't be looking at my desk to my, oh, your beautiful son. How you know
Yeah.
that?
It be some lame ass shit coworkers be like sneaks in. Like it's certain shit you shouldn't be doing. Like if you like the other day, me and Pastor was outside of my job just having a conversation as parents. My female coworker, she was like, get to work. Bitch, why would you need to have this? Now I gotta explain who this bitch is saying get to work. Why the fuck would you say that?
Trying to be seen.
No wonder why you
Trying to
don't
be
take.
seen.
No wonder
Like,
why you
you
don't
don't-
take lunches to work no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I seen her as in a nigga, I wouldn't be like, hey, what you out here doing? Like I don't care what
Yeah.
you're
That's
doing.
your
Me
work,
personally.
Yeah, nah.
Now I gotta answer that question. Who
If
that
I see
is?
you out here arguing with one of your people, damn, I thought he was on the papers, ain't it?
Exactly.
Nah, why is y'all going back and forth too much? Oh, okay.
It's
You
just
can,
certain shit you don't comment, like side
Yeah.
comments. If I see you in a one-on-one conversation, why do I feel the need to inject myself in what
I'm
y'all
not
got
seeing.
going on?
I'm seeing. I'm
Yeah.
not seeing. That's
Yeah.
AB. I am not seeing.
I ain't even finna. Hey, I'm whatever I was doing, I'm gonna keep doing it.
That part.
You
What
ain't
about you,
you ain't
Q?
even speak. Y'all
You
was
ever had to
talking.
deal with that shit? Because you said before when you were working for the stay-at-home stuff, just being with the kids more, you was working in the office. And in the office is where they play the most games too. In fast food and in the offices. Because there's always a shift change in fast food. In the office, they play them corporate games. You ever had to deal with that shit?
What? Man, listen, I was the one, I stood on business. I'm sorry. Like,
You was a bullet crash
I
shot.
wasn't rude, but it's like, if I know I'm doing my work, I know you know what I'm saying? I'm a good worker and all this stuff. You're not finna come and try to, like, what they call it, like, be condescending to me. Like,
Yeah, and don't be intrusive
Nah,
on me.
bro.
So what are you doing over here? Why are you so intrusive on what I'm doing? You're not the
Exactly, like-
supervisor. We both get
Nah.
paid $18,
I tell a
nigga.
motherfucker quick, you is not my boss. What do you
hey,
want?
do you sign my checks? Like,
And
what
then-
are you doing?
But like you say, the condescending, the passive aggressiveness. Hey, I don't know who's been late, but all the tall people that work with us, they're always late.
I
don't
probably
know.
be like, just say
I
my
don't know.
name.
I don't know if they're tall and it makes them late to work or something, but I tell you what, short people, we're on time. Sometimes early. We're short, but we're never short on time.
Like that.
Tell you that much.
Be like this.
Tell you that much. Those tall people, they take tall breaks. They take, and you be like, damn, you be looking around like, I know good motherfucking
Why
well.
you talking
This
like
bitch-
this?
One thing about it, motherfuckers say what they want to say about me. One thing I don't do is take 8 cigarette breaks every hour.
Yeah.
You know what?
Boy,
I
they-
that
can
out
never
there quick.
understand that, bro. When I worked
Take
at
like
Sonny's
15.
Barbecue,
I'm out there quick.
But I take a 10-minute
Yo,
extra break. It's a problem.
you was
Just
15 minutes late,
extra.
motherfucker. You just took 8
It's a
cigarette
problem.
breaks.
I'm like, bro, you
motherfucker.
just took 8 breaks.
Add that time up.
This my
all that
cigarette
shit
It
break.
don't make no
fucked up.
sense. It don't make no
We get a
sense.
lunch break and 2 15-minute breaks. Why the fuck y'all out there for 45
you got an
minutes?
extra
at a time?
7, 8.
Nah.
And every time I come out,
It's 8:03. You already got a
I
cigarette
come to catch
break.
me some
Yeah,
fresh,
that
bro.
ain't no sense.
I taste nicotine
Fact.
because your shit to the side, put out. You got a shoulder over here.
We just got here. You already scratched out, motherfucker. It's 8:03. Why you ain't smoked that shit on the way here?
We just clocked in.
Bro, you just got out the car.
It ain't that much damn
But you know
stress
what I
in the
never
world.
liked? Because people, they will respect a cigarette break. And I just tell my
They will
supervisor,
respect the
Yeah.
cigarette
what?
break.
Because I don't.
why.
I started smoking Black and Mild just because of that.
I had an
I need
issue.
me a
I
black
had an
break.
issue with the cigarette break shit, and they was like, "Well, we on the cigarette. It's loud." Okay, I'm taking the cigarette break. I went out there with a plain ass cigarette. I ain't never smoked a cigarette in my life. That bitch behind my ear. What you about? I'm just out there scrolling
With a
TikTok.
non-menthol
I'm
Marlboro.
on cigarette
That's
break.
me.
I'm on a cigarette.
That
What the fuck is you
me.
talking about? I'm on cigarette break.
That's a real
Y'all
good
out here congregating every
That's a
hour.
really good one.
I was
I'm
the
on cigarette
same
break.
thing.
Ain't we black inclusiveness?
Facts.
That's a
I
good
was
one.
the
Bitch,
same
that's a good one.
thing.
Motherfucking cigarette. Give me a cigarette.
You give me a phone. Shout me up.
saving
Shout
my
me
cig-
up.
I'm
Let me get a
saving this
loose
for the
one off
next
for you
break.
real quick, motherfucker. It's my
Hey, try
break.
nigga, give a nigga $1. Hey, let me get one of them cigarettes
Well,
off.
y'all going
Yeah.
cigarette break? Me too. Shit.
Jit, you don't smoke. I do
I do
not.
not.
I do not. I do.
On
I
my
like
break.
I like the inhaler with no light.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like the menthol going
I
through.
like the menthol. It calms me down.
They don't like that. They don't like when you play their
What is you
game.
talking about?
And that's exactly
Yeah.
what I used to do. They were like, "Oh, y'all." I'm like, "Okay, y'all out there with y'all cigarette? Okay, I get a lunch
Yeah.
break and 2:15. All right, I know what I'm finna do. Take my 15. Actually, I collided it. So I'm
I'm gonna
like,
take my
taking
15
2:30.
after lunch.
Yeah, that's what she just said. I
What?
will bring them together.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I got an hour and 30, motherfucker. Leave me alone.
Exactly. Stop playing with me.
Shit.
I got y'all emailing somebody to go home for the day.
They
No,
won't.
I'm coming back. I'm definitely coming back. I am definitely coming back.
Then they be in the office, they be saying a little like, you ain't never in your office, motherfucker. Why you in my business?
Is the work done?
My work is done.
Okay, then that's all that matters.
My shit is complete.
I-
They don't
Pickle.
like when you know when you do your work and you got freedom. They don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, you
lot
always
of-
in the hallway. I ain't got shit to do.
Exactly.
A lot of niggas be talking about, oh man, these niggas in the streets snitching. Like, no, ain't nothing worse than a work snitch.
Fact.
A work snitch is the worst, bro, because you fuck with my livelihood for one. I go to jail before I lose my job, nigga. Fuck
One
that.
thing you
I
gotta
need-
learn about them work motherfuckers, they're not your friend.
They
Not
not.
your friend.
No.
That's why if you too
Not
intrusive,
your
I'm not telling you about. So how was your baby's birthday party? It was pretty good.
Ain't none of your
Oh,
motherfuckers.
you didn't invite Catherine. You know she's got kids and no, she ain't. You being too intrusive.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't none of your motherfucking business.
Not your motherfucker.
That's why it is etiquette as a coworker to know,
Yeah.
hey, and then you know when coworkers cool and you can go have a drink.
Yeah.
So Mitch,
And then us as, not to cut you off,
Go ahead,
but
go ahead.
us as people from our environment, we on that no snitching shit. So I'll be on some like I don't know.
Ain't got shit to do
But
with
they
me.
ask the next motherfucker, they be like, oh, yeah, he did that, he did that.
And,
I'm like,
and Jet seen it.
I
just told you I ain't no shit
Oh my
in front of you, nigga. Yeah, but
He was right there.
Mitch was out with the coworkers, and I was I'm like, hey, Mitch, you don't drink until the boss drink.
Yeah, you wait.
I learned that from Dinner with My Boss or something like that. It was a movie I was watching, Dinner with Schmucks. And everybody had to go get somebody from their job and just bring them to dinner, but that was the bosses. But the one dude went to drinking first. He was like, man, it's a known rule. You wait for the bosses to drink. And I always took that note because I was at a gathering one time when I worked at Bill Smith, the little furniture spot. I'm like, damn, nobody would want to drink until our boss is drunk. And I'm like, oh, and here I am, I drunk first. And my boss said, you're not scared to drink before me. I said, hell no, you're going to find me like the rest of them. It don't really matter to me. He's like, oh, man, I always liked you, man. Come on, man.
Here at the party.
But I learned that. So I was telling Mitch, I was like, hey, you don't, and when it comes to coworkers and outside, that be a test for real. That really be a real deal test how you act. Cause they finna go back and tell your supervisor.
Yeah.
Cause nowadays I don't like coworkers. You can't follow me on social media.
I don't. You can't follow me on
Definitely
social
not.
media.
Definitely
My coworkers they can have a drinks on Friday. No, motherfucker.
No.
Why? I gotta go get my son.
I got.
I ain't coming in regard. I had one coworker that was like, ask Scott to go. Yeah, they be like, Scott ain't going. It don't matter.
Hey Scott, I wonder if you wanted
for 10 years. He ain't showing up yet.
Yeah, but next time I always team bonding. Man, I'm bonding with who I fuck with on this team.
Fact.
I don't fuck with everybody
We
on
could
this
bond
team.
here at work.
We got to navigate work life, family. We got to navigate so much. So dealing with y'all, you got the career. Man, this is my best friend. This girl has cried to me many times. We argue, go about so much because the trauma she's go through a lot. But I'm proud of her for being resilient and not stopping. You keep going. You still doing your shit. You speaking about, because my first time I remember ever just seeing you pop up. Well, not. I got a story I'll get to in a second. My first time seeing you as an artist was you were doing a challenge. Deanna had La Marina had a challenge.
Mm-hmm. Cash out challenge.
That was my first time seeing as an artist. And I'm like, one thing I hate about Southwest Florida, 4 miles especially, every time a challenge go, a nigga be like, man, yeah, cuz, you be snapping, cuz, you need to get back to your music. I hate that a challenge got to come out for a nigga to showcase their skills.
Yes.
I get on people all the time. Man, I killed that 239 to take over. I killed that shit. I killed that cash out track. But where's your music? We know you can snap. And now you got people who really deserve a chance at this. They tagging you on C Stunner shit for an open verse, and you don't take rapping serious at all.
Yeah,
taking away from your opportunity.
You're not giving them you're not giving the people what they want. You're not even giving them music. You're just doing covers and like, you know what I'm saying, challenges. It's like you're not even taking it serious. So when people actually come to your page from that cover or whatever challenge you did, they don't have nothing. You don't got nothing to give them.
What made you jump on the Cash App? What made you jump on that challenge? Because Deanna was just out challenging some shit, and I promise y'all, ever since that 10-toe challenge, and then Hollow did that 100 bitch challenge, that 10-toe challenge when everybody was rapping over that crying beat, I forgot the name of it, that crime beat, but it was called the 10-toe challenge. It was all on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that, and everybody was rapping over it. But when Hollow them did that 100 bitch challenge, that made niggas around Southwest Florida start doing the open verse challenge because nobody was around here doing that bitch at all, like at fucking all, like at all. Wasn't nobody around here doing that shit. So a lot of people don't realize when Deanna was doing that was really, and it got a big engagement because she has a huge following.
Yeah.
Deanna, bring your dirt ass on because you talking about you getting ready to quit. Nigga, I quit on you, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. But what made you want to get on that challenge? Because you didn't have no music out before. You weren't doing it before. What made that challenge say, I want to come out?
I mean, like I said, I used to do it when I was legit, me and my brother and them. And then I was like, shit, why not? Because I was making T-shirts for her. Like, I was actually doing, like, printing. So it's like, I've seen her. She's always been so genuine. So I'm like, shit, if I do this with anybody, I'm going to do it with her. So I was like, fuck it. Only thing can happen is, nothing. It's just I don't do it. And I did it, and everybody liked it. I was like, shit, I liked it. I loved it. So I was like, let me just go ahead and just jump head first and do it the right way.
And it's good because it was on the right time, capitalize some shit, and get into some other shit.
That's it.
You said you were rapping with your brother. What brother rapping? Who's rapping with you?
Keith, Mike, Mar, my cousins. We was all in Miami one summer, recording on a computer. Shout out to my brother Keith. He passed away, and my cousin Blood, who passed away.
Keith.
Mm-hmm. Keith Williams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's why I say. So I have a story to tell you. I'm here and I'm hosting. I'm LillyDilly Larry. I met you at a very, 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 very crazy time and a very sad time for both of us. When I first seen you, I didn't know who you were. Y'all came to do something to me. You, Av, Will, Brian. Y'all all hooked up to 61 Cabana.
Yo,
you specifically, what was the nickname they used to call me?
You kept, because whenever.
What's the nickname?
I'm trying
Walker.
to remember because you kept, this Walker.
They used to call me Walker.
And
That's
I was like,
the nickname
yo,
I was
let's
giving
load
Arkansas.
the fuck up because I don't know who this is. That was.
Small world.
Oh my.
What they was coming to do, big dog? What they was coming to do?
Gave me chill. Because you actually turned out to be, oh my God, you gave us his phone. And you told us.
That was my phone because I was paying for it because I remember him and your mom were having issues.
Yes.
And he lived in my apartment across the street, and this sounds horribly wrong, but the only way I allowed him to stay there with my cousin Josh and his girlfriend Nikki in Google eyes was if he was going to sell dope for me. He could stay there as long as he want. My mama loved him down, fed him every night. He would run to Juicy Lucy and get my mom. Told my mom I could go to Juicy Lucy in the back in 10 minutes. My mom told me, no, you can't. If you do, I'll buy your food. Yeah. He ran there and back. We stayed in that ragged ass house that we got for that, and we
right
built that
across
bitch
the
up.
street.
So he was never heavy into drugs. He would smoke weed. He was a drinker. He would drink and go run the bridge. The nigga get drunk and go run. Like, that's what he would do, bro. Yeah. That's what he would do. Keith was one of the most purest people I ever been around. Mm-hmm. When I mean, I love that boy. I'm trying to hold my tears now because I seen him that morning. That body was in my living room, and that's why y'all were so whatever. Me and D were getting to it bad because he was scared. He didn't want to say nothing. I said, no, this boy's family needs to know. He drove him from the beach to 61 Cabana.
The white boy. That's why he wouldn't come.
He didn't know no, but he had nothing to do with it. He didn't know no better. He felt so bad.
So that's why the call was, this is like.
I know.
That's
and when y'all were blowing his phone up, that's a phone that was one of my trap phones. As you can see now, I have 4 or 5 phones. I always kept 100 phones. That was one of my trap phones, and not to say nothing bad about it, but Keith was homeless at the time. So he came, and him and my cousin Josh were doing backflips at the park, hanging out and everything. And my cousin like, man, cuz, I'm 3 days in a row, you stealing my shit. Hey, what's this little nigga? Y'all know what we doing, we standing here, because we can't sell dope in Deborah House. Y'all know what we doing in these apartments. I'm arguing with the landlord, like, all because they was in there hanging out, doing whatever the fuck. But I embraced him at that time because he was pure. Nigga, and I remember when I was homeless, nigga. I was 15 years old, 16-year-old homeless, sleeping on this nigga mama back patio because his mama come tell me, don't keep that boy out. Don't do him like that.
Here, so
like,
we have no family.
So I know, I went to jail in 2010. They kicked the door in, all kind of dumb shit. Your brother was the only, him and Casey, the white boy Casey, my cousin Josh, they were the only people that was there for my mama every single day. He was writing me, his ragged ass handwriting. He was writing me in jail. My girl didn't write me. My sister didn't write. Crazy. When I go to jail, I do my time. I'm a doing time vet. I don't take people to jail with me.
Yeah.
I don't need to think about what's on the outside these walls. I need to do my time. It's too much to worry about. I made sure I wrote. I didn't write nobody back. I made sure because he was so pure and genuine.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I seen you one day online, me and you were kind of butting heads about something because we were just our opinions.
Yeah.
And you was like, and I wanted to say something so bad. You don't know at all.
What the fuck?
You have no idea. And when I showed my mama that you were coming on, my mom like, Mikey who? Keith. I said, Mom, baby Keith. She was like, oh my God, Mikey, you serious? Look what you're doing with your platform. This is God. My mama white, so she get on all this other shit. And I'm like, Mom, you're right.
Mama white.
My mama white, yeah. She still got this shirt, this big worm shirt for you. She's like, give to this shirt. My mama, she just like that, and she gave me that heart. I'm glad. But my mama embraced him, and he was never a drug addict, no nothing. So when I would hear stories, I would get on motherfuckers' asses. Man, he overdosed. It don't matter, nigga. You take how much fentanyl to overdose, and you don't know which pills. They got pressed pills, and I believe, and it could have been a Xanax well, but you don't mix medication with alcohol.
With alcohol, yeah.
And they was on the beach hanging with white boys, and I kept telling this nigga, get the fuck away from these white boys. Stay over here. We don't go over there. They do white boy shit and white boy weird shit. You don't do that shit. Long story less long, Keith ended up passing because of overdose, and we had to tell D no, bro, and he was in the parking lot. And I'm like, bro, this man was stiff. I'm boo-hoo crying with my mama, and we going through it because we don't know your number, your mama number, nobody's number. Next thing I know, motherfuckers pull up my phone and trying to do something to Soldier. Trying to do something to bitch ass. I LillyDilly, hey, Mike ain't going. This Deborah's son. I was on whatever. Snap Black was right there with me. That's when I was talking to his cousin Lisa. I was on ignorant time, on whatever. Uncle Rod, Hollow, everybody came. It was about 30 of them and 30 of us.
Crazy, yeah.
Corey, Smoop, everybody.
Nigga, I had Brian.
Oh, Wayne, country, Fishing Wayne, everybody. He's skinny ass one for do shit. Skinny, but yeah, Brian, everybody, and that was a very, very crazy time. We getting ready to wrap. We got a few minutes. Is it? I know. I didn't want to. I know. I wanted to start that, but I didn't want to have the pod like that.
It's, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. Like, just hearing that story, it's like you kind of gave me, and I'm pretty sure my family members, closure, because it's like we was trying to figure out when he died. The coroner say when he died at, like, I think they say 1, but the police didn't get a call till like 3 or something. So we're like, why did it take so long? Why you didn't come around the house? Like, what? These were lingering questions. These are like lingering, bro. You know, the whole time, like when this kid came to the house, my mom had a 2-way entrance to where you get to the living room, and I'm telling you, me and my brother was gonna do something to these kids, cause he's like, you gotta remember, I'm not even in the right mindset, cause it's like my little brother just passed away.
He was so scared, he didn't want to do nothing. Me and my mom was telling him, like, no, you gotta. If not, we finna do something. What are you talking about?
So I'm glad I didn't do nothing to him.
You probably don't look at this black boy like that, cause you just partied with him anyways.
That's what I'm saying.
It was deep, and
like, you the last one with him, bro. Like, you ain't come to the family, bro. We gotta like force you to come. Like, you should have been the first one here.
Cause him and Keith was closer to me and Keith.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Me and Keith got close over of me being in jail and shit like that. Yeah. So when I got out of jail, and then all that shit ended up happening.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And y'all was talking about, you ain't no rap nigga, you ain't Waka Flocka this. I'm like, I asked 20 niggas in front of y'all, what's my name? They all said Waka.
We didn't care.
Niggas like,
cause it's like we calling you like Waka, and then hang up. We like this cause we last known that's Keith's phone. So it's like, oh, this nigga, man. All right, let's pull up. Squad up. Hey, let's go.
What happened? I pulled that phone right from the
Yeah, yeah. It was. I think it was just like too. Like, cause like you said, you was experiencing the same. You going through grief too. So it's
I cried. I sat there and held your brother and cried in that front seat. I got in the front seat with him and cried. I know. I cried. My mama, white ass boo cried.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I really, wow. This puts you in a whole different category. Like,
for all you niggas who want to go do pods with all these other motherfuckers who don't know y'all, I really know y'all brothers. I really know y'all uncles. I really slung pistols with them, sold dope with them, grew up with them, backflips, played football. I really know y'all. But y'all rather go to these other platforms. On top of that, go pay these niggas. And I really know y'all personally. I'm glad you came and sat with us and gave us your time. Before we go, let everybody know where they can find you at. Your next performance coming up in March, and your ats and all your social medias.
Y'all can find me on all platforms. EP Untamed Oral, Beautiful Q with 2 U's.
2 U's.
Instagram Beautiful_Q with 2 U's. And like I said, like Larry said, the finals is in March. And make sure y'all come check me out. I'll be posting online just to keep y'all updated on everything.
Yes, sir. What about you, Lala? What you got coming up? New York Fashion Week.
New York Fashion Week, of course.
Valentine's, you got me something. Valentine's, you got me something. Don't worry about it. I know who to call him. He ain't got me nothing. What's she
you know who to call.
I'm going to call him. You got me shit. I'm going to call him.
You know who to call. But Instagram, JUSXXT _Larisha, as always. Follow my second page, too, mainstream.lala. There's some good stuff on there.
What about you, Jay? What you got coming up? Cause I see, boy, hey, you finna come out that garage, boy.
Man, it been too cold to be in that.
You think Easter gone?
I'm definitely gonna be right by Easter.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm definitely.
Okay, if y'all want to keep up with Jay and his journey, what he's doing with his, that's a dunk. We finna dunk it out.
There's no such thing as dunking something out. A dunk is a specific car.
Okay. Because, I heard it from a nigga on Adam 22 shit. He was like, man, them Florida, they be dunking they shit out. We just do like this. We spoke our shit out.
Oh, yeah,
a dunk is a specific car. Yeah. That's the only one kind of car.
You done made a word up for Florida.
It's the Impala, yeah. Caprice Impala.
So when nigga got box
Chevys, I think 76. A box Chevy is a box Chevy. A dunk is a dunk. It ain't.
Dunk is the square, right?
No, the square is the box Chevy.
Box Chevy.
Okay.
Yeah, and if y'all want to find that, good on TikTok. LL Cool J. See my dog shit. Yeah. You know a paint shop you can go to, get the. And as always, don't let your present situation be your permanent situation. Also remember, in order to be good, you gotta be consistent. In order to be great, you gotta be consistently good. And remember, you could be anywhere in the world your budget would allow you, but you here with me, Jit, Lala, Q, and Ash, big pregnant ass. She big as fuck behind the boards. Y'all gotta see her. Ash, I'm talking about bigger than the YouTube herself.
Ash, man.
We out of here, Ash. Appreciate you. We out of here.
Yeah.
Almost, Ash. 1 minute off. Almost got you. 1 minute off. Yeah, let's take a pic right there. Pickle Performance Studios presents the one and only.
Yeah. Who I live in life in this world just a stress, man. Take it to the chin, just make sure you learn your lesson. Tudo in a coupe on the way to these blessings. chill and create your own space. Who I live in life in this world just a stress. Take it to the chin, just make sure you learn your lesson. Tudo in a coupe on the way to these blessings. Forgiving, living, love is one of my best friends. Who I live in life in this world just a stress. Take it to the chin, just make sure you learn your lesson. Tudo in a coupe on the way to these blessings. Forgiving, living, love is one of my best friends. I had your girl up in hermit mode. Started a business, started slow. Started to lose faith, but I held on the hope. Start chasing dream that I couldn't let go. What you gonna do? Your back against the wall. What you gonna do is nobody to call. What you gonna do? They expect you to fall. Yeah. Breaking them curses and doing my thing. Jumping these levels like life is a game. I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in my veins. God finna do a big one. Gotta keep the crystals on me like a hip man. Gotta keep my face strong so I don't slip, man. Ducking these demons and I'm passing these lessons. Lighting my path on the way to these blessings. Who I live in life in this world just a stress, man. Take it to the chin, just make sure you learn your lesson. Tudo in a coupe on the way to these blessings. Forgiving, living, love is one of my best friends. Who I live in life in this world just a stress, man. Take it to the chin, just make sure you learn your lesson. Tudo in a coupe on the way to these blessings. Forgiving, living, love is one of my best friends.
Follow your girl on Instagram, beautiful_Q with 2 U's. Stream that EP Untamed Aura on all platforms. Your girl is not insane. I'm just untamed.